beneath Castle Ravenloft to retrieve the bones of Tatiana Moonscabbard. You made your way through a wraith and ghost-filled hall. You tried to sneak past some gargoyles, and then hastily opened the sarcophagi of Tatiana, which not only conjured a bunch of spirits of fallen Ravenloft ancestors, but informed Strahd what you were up to, as you did not check for traps. A portal of blood opened overhead in the chamber as you all attempted to flee and escape the gargoyles with the bones. But there was no time. And Gadil fell, having been smashed into a wall by the gargoyles. Nyx was flying up through the air to try and save Mia and get everybody out. And the last thing you all saw was Strahd emerge from the door, dropping the limp body of Tragedy from his mouth, draining him of blood as he washed down a river and fell off the side of this huge chasm. And the last thing that he said was, he will damn you all to hell with him, if that's what it takes. And that's where we are now. So I am going to roll Strahd's initiative on my end. Okay, not a horrible roll. Not a great roll. He is going to be in the... What is that?
Last place, because he got here last.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's how it goes.
That, canonically, yes.
Those are the rules.
Yeah.
Them's the rules.
He is going to be, let's see, Kari, I'm pushing you to the 18, because Strahd is in the 17.
Okay.
So, pretty middle of the
plan
pack.
Alpha.
Alright, this changes everything, guys.
I didn't read the alpha word.
Here we go. Luna. You're starting Ludovic. God damn it. I even got Kari right this time. Ludovic. You are starting things off. So a quick refresher of where everybody's at, also to make sure that I'm on the same page. So Nyx, you are flying in the air, correct?
Correct.
With your wings. Mia, you have your broom, and you just issued a command down to this gargoyle to stop. Is that what it was?
To stop attacking, until his next turn, so Gadil has time to.
Right. Gadil has gotten a bit of health, but he does have the wounded one condition, and Casimir and Kari had been running around this end. That's where everybody is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, and this leap here has gotten more difficult as more and more of this has collapsed and fallen away.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So he is just on that fucking fast track, trying to get the fuck out of there. Strahd comes around the corner, doing all his fucking stupid, scary shit.
Strahd stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's Strahd shit.
Regular bullshit.
Yeah, as you're kind of looking back at Strahd and trying to see if you think you can make the jump and figure out what to do, you look back at him. His eyes are just burning with bubbling blood, and the wings that are protruding up from him, you've seen them before. They've been made of black smoke. You see veins of blood begin to work their way up through the smoke to make the wings almost form of flesh. And he looks at you, Ludovic, and he says, "Didn't I kill you before?" And fire sparks up in his hand. As he does not see Ludovic, he sees his mark.
Yeah.
I was gonna say double entendre.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see his little mark.
Ludomark. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, what you doing?
Oh no.
I'm going to look back at the ledge, look back one more time and see the fireball. And I'm gonna strum the door, and I'm gonna need a strength 14 save from Strahd. So I'm casting Entangle.
You got it. That is you said con?
Strength.
Strength? 22.
Fuck.
You hit this gong, and dead, gnarled roots burst up from the stone, and as soon as they try and even get close to him, they just ignite and burn away.
So then I'm gonna try to use all of my movement to jump across, I guess.
Okay. So you take a few steps back, run. I think it's up to DC 15 now.
I thought it was an 11.
Was it 14?
I think it was 11.
11. We'll go.
Yeah.
I'll trust Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay, DC 14 athletics check to make the jump.
Oh boy.
The fact that you are muted, Aaron, is even better.
Yeah, it's just.
I wasn't talking. I was flabbergasted because I don't know.
14. You said 15?
Oh, it was DC 14. I think you take a few steps back and leap across this chasm as a small fireball erupts right where you've been standing, where Strahd hurled it down at you, and you kind of land on your boots, and you've still got a little bit of movement left if you wanted to keep running, but you do have the back of this huge raven demon gargoyle thing that is crashing down towards Casimir.
I'm going to kind of just slide to a halt.
Ice skating style?
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything I can do as a bonus action that's going to be fucking useful? And if I keep running, am I in range of this gargoyle?
Melee range?
Would I be within melee range?
If you wanted to keep running, you could get in the melee range.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action Chalet, and I'm going to hit him.
Oh, does Chalet
provoke
an attack? I think all it does is charge your weapon. I don't think it's like do this and then make an attack like some other spells.
Let me double look. If you're holding imbued with nature's power for the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of your strength to make the attack and damage roll for melee.
Yeah, so casting that spell does not provoke an attack.
Okay.
Do you still want to run up to it though?
If I can hit it with Chalet, but probably not. Then if I can't hit it, then that's fine.
Stay where you're at.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, sounds good. I'm also gonna switch to our Dark Souls combat because nothing is ever good enough.
I mean, this sounds like it's giving me the tense vibes.
This is like we're exploring something.
I feel like we would
creepy.
be listening to this as he's monologuing before the combat.
What about this one?
Yes!
Gets me every time.
Okay, so Ludovic, that'll be your turn then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that will take us to Gargoyle 1. It is Hunter's marked by, I'm guessing, Casimir, but it's next to Nyx. And it is going to just gonna take some swings at you. Actually, no, I take that back. No, yeah, Nyx, you have the bones, right?
Maybe?
Yep, okay. It's definitely...
know that.
I think he
makes you think that.
Because I say it so.
You see Strahd points one finger at Nyx and says in this, like, it echoes through it, like, you get the sense if you were standing at the far end of this dungeon, you would hear Strahd's voice echoing through it, and he says, "Bring me her head." And this gargoyle is just gonna bring back its claw and try and smash it down on your head. So first attack is a 2 on the dice. A big ol' swing and a miss. It'll take another attack. A little better. 16?
Nope.
No?
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Then at the end of the gargoyle's turn, Strahd is going to roar and fly up into the air. Blood just like raining behind him as he flies up over you. And he brings both of his hands together and is going to just try and smash you down. 17? Kind of rolled
Miss.
bad there. Damn it!
Yes.
He swings down, and you just kind of flap your wings and fly right where he like tried to swing at you. But actually, I'm sorry. I think I added the wrong modifier. I definitely added the wrong modifier. Because that is actually... Where the hell is it? That's a dirty 20, actually. I
That
was looking at
hits,
just his strength mod, not the attack mod.
but I'm gonna shield.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
He goes, and there's like so much force behind this. You feel like if it hit you, it might just send you flying down. You bring your wings up and hear them like the blow shatter against them. But you are okay. And that'll be Strahd's legendary action. And you just hear him like seething from the other side of your wings. Give me her now. That'll take us to
Sorry.
Chezakari.
God damn it.
Okay.
You know,
I
I'm
put the
adding
two
Z to
additional-
Casimir's. That's what I'm doing.
That's
Here,
why I
You're
also
up.
put the DO on Mudo.
I'm gonna put a car next to car. There we go.
I mean,
All right,
yeah.
yep. Car,
Okay.
you're up. What you got?
I eat a Barovian Snickers because I wasn't feeling like myself, and I quickly turn and start to go this way.
It's just
I wanna
filled with maggots. Like, oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
the
go
nougat.
to. How much action? I have 40 feet of movement. How much
So
is
you
that
kind of like
there?
move back here. I'd say you could get to like if you're trying to stay in melee range of this, or are you trying to not?
I'm about to go past it. But first, I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna attack it and then move
Okay.
past it.
Got it. So your first movement could get you up next to it.
Okay.
Oh,
So then
also, since you weren't here, but you were here technically,
I know.
you would know that they are resistant to piercing damage.
I know.
Or they're immune to
Immune.
piercing
Just
damage.
resistant. They are
Immune to piercing.
I'm
you've
aware.
learned so
I'm
far.
100. I'm
Just
100.
want to make sure you know, big dog.
Yep. Thank you, big dog. And then I pull out
got
Ron, and I go to, and I barely even like put any effort or force into it, but
Watch him nat 20.
no, it's
So
an 18
close.
for 26.
Definitely
I-
hits.
I hit it. I don't need to roll damage, but then I take my bonus action to leave.
Oh, because
And
you
get all the way
mobile.
to
You
the
got the
edge.
mobile feet. That's
I have
why.
the mobile feet, so she
Son of
can't
a
provoke
gun.
attack ops.
I see. Okay, I was like, why would you not?
I was
roll
like,
for
what
damage?
are you doing? Oh.
Because he's immune to it.
As you come running towards this gargoyle, you see it like open up its wings. It goes to claw at you, and you just take one of your like daggers and throw them. They ricochet off of its eyes and kind of make it startle back. You slide under its legs and hop up, keep running down the side. Are you just trying to get to like the very edge here?
I'm trying to get as close to Nyx as I can as I'm going to yell, "Toss them to me! Toss them to me!"
Okay, you're like
They're
basically
coming.
that's as far as you can get because all of this is not there anymore.
Heard.
Okay, that's your turn. It's Strahd's turn. Okay. He's going to. Okay, he's. Oh man. He's gonna point a finger at Nyx, and he's gonna say to you, "You are all worms to me. I have toiled with you long enough. Your blood is ripe, but not yours yet." And he kind of places a finger to your chest, and he's going to cast Polymorph on you.
The fuck?
Okay.
I need you to give me a DC. Where the hell is it? 18 Constitution saving throw.
Do we all have inspo? Start with inspo?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'll start with it.
I don't want to
Oh,
assume.
Just assume. Just
I
always.
don't
assume.
want
I got
to.
Bardic too, so I'm okay.
Oh yeah, you have Bardic. Yes.
Or sorry, Wisdom saving throw, not Con.
Okay, wisdom, better.
What is it? What is it?
Not better. I'm gonna use my inspo.
Okay.
Better. Use Bardic.
Plus
use
Bardic?
Yeah,
Just need a
plus
3.
my
you just
Bardic.
need, or no,
Well,
you just
Bardic
need,
will only. He needs an 18.
you need a
Well,
5.
Bardic gives him
Well,
a
he needs
D6.
D6.
That's right.
He needs a
not
5 or
D4.
higher.
I'm
5 or
thinking
higher.
less.
Higher.
Let's go. Come on.
You got this.
Oh no, one short. Nyx, the finger is pressed into your chest and it sinks in deep, and you lose the breath, and your body just shrivels, and you fall down to the ground and take the form of a wriggling worm that is just inching across the floor as Strahd looks down, just snarling at you.
Wouldn't I take fall damage?
Shush.
Man, are you trying to die?
Insects.
No, it would.
No, when
No.
a worm or something falls,
They're
it's
so
very different
light.
than a person falling. They're so light.
They have 9 hearts.
What happens to your stuff?
It becomes
It
a
just gets
part of
transformed.
it.
with
It
me.
gets sucked into it.
Does it turn in?
That would mean that the bones get sucked into it too.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
whatever the DM wants.
I'm just seeing if there is specific verbiage.
I think it's kind of like druid, druid, wild shape.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So he cast his spell.
That's locked. Hurry yourself.
He's going to then fly down and pick you up. Just grabs you in one of his hands. He's just holding you. And he slowly turns around, holding this tiny little worm aloft. And he takes slow, methodical steps towards the edge of the chasm. And he looks to you all and says, if you value her life, you will leave now. That'll take us to Kaz.
I think last I said I was kind of like using the wall as cover, but still kind of peeking around. So I wouldn't say I see all of this happening. I am. How far can I get to where I can see him?
You could get here with a move. You'd probably provoke an opportunity attack though here. Kind of small chamber. He's really big.
Yeah. Totally cool. I am going to fucking provoke that op attack.
Okay, let's go take a swing. Nat 20. Okay. Where are you? And a 1 on the damage roll. God damn it. Alright, you take 8 points of piercing damage. That's this thing, like barely nicks you.
Damage is damage.
Well, I gotta turn our AC on. It's crazy hot in here.
Oh,
I have 399 health, guys. We're fine.
Yeah.
I fixed it. Okay.
Alright, Cass, what else you got?
I'm gonna look at Strahd from here, and you said he was kind of like holding it aloft. I want to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the worm he's holding.
Well, it's like in his clenched fist. So you could certainly try, but I'm going to say, like, heavy cover, pretty hard shot.
And then I am...
And I still have... Would I still have shield up as a worm?
That is
It's
a good
until
question.
your next
I think
turn.
so.
Oh, I guess my worm's AC, though, isn't my AC. So...
True.
So that would kind of work
fast
like
worm.
full cover, or...
Not full. I mean, like, it's like an Eldritch Blast to the hand would do a lot of damage to whatever's inside. It's just like hitting a hand would be a lot harder. So he'd probably get like a plus 4 or 5 to his armor class, whatever the...
Okay, I'm going to then bonus action use my Channel Divinity to just look at that fucking worm and like Vow of or I don't know if it's Vow of Enmity or Abjure Enemy, but whoever one gives me advantage, I'm gonna bonus action. Can I do that?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I'm going to look at the worm and like kind of whisper.
You're looking at it and you see this moon, like this small moon start to appear right behind the hand, and it, like, your attention suddenly becomes so much easier to focus on this tiny little target in the guiding light of Mother Night.
I put my shield up and I kind of rest my hand on the shield to kind of balance it, and I track it. I'm trying, and I guess it's each of these beams will have advantage at least.
Okay.
And I will pop the first one off.
Okay.
That's real bad, a 10. It's a 15. And then I will...
That's probably going to hit a worm. I have no idea what a worm's armor class would be.
Okay.
I'm just going to look up frog.
No, that's like a 1.
You know what? There's no way it's more than 10, so you definitely...
I'm gonna roll damage anyway. 2 damage. Force.
Okay.
How much health does a worm have?
It has 1 hit point.
Okay,
for sure.
so... and I guess... does anything...
So do I take
So
the extra
just-
point?
1 point of damage carries over to Nyx as you go down to 49, and Strahd is like turning and trying to forcefully drive you out, and then his hand just gets blasted off, and this worm just burns away, and Nyx falls to the ground right next to him as he looks down at you and brings a claw up. Anything else, Cass?
Movement bonus action. I will. I still got. Well, I used all my movement. You said this is as far as I can get. That is everything I have. I will just yell, "Nix, get away! Let's go! We need to move!" And that'll be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action and looks at you, Nix. You are not going anywhere. And he's just going to bring a fist down and try and punch through your ribs. And you're prone, so he'll have advantage. 21.
23, because I still have shield up.
God damn it! My rolls are so bad.
That is technically that's a good roll.
Go.
Not for you guys, apparently. You guys' AC is insane. You just roll out of the way as he craters into the ground. Ah, come here! And he just keeps chasing you through this section of flooring. He's got one legendary action left this round. Deal. You're up.
Okay, first I'm going to climb up.
Now, one thing I'm just thinking though. Does Mia's command stop it from taking an opportunity attack?
Yes, that's the whole reason why I did it.
But does it affect it on the start of its turn? No, it's probably under its effect now, I would assume. Okay, so Gadil, you're going to climb up there. So that'll be all your movement, I'll say, to get to the top there.
What did you tell it to do, Mia?
Halt.
Stop or something like that.
Yeah, the command halt.
Yeah, it takes no actions.
Shit. Going to take out my crossbow. Two dragon wings are going to come up of the sides of the crossbow and cast.
Oh, cool! Hell yeah!
Weapon.
That's awesome.
And I think I'm taking 2 shots to Strahd.
Okay, go for it.
Pew, pew. Come on, Miguel, work your magic. Get that nat 20.
Do your nat 20. Oh god. Well, not like that.
Okay, first one. Fuck.
Nope.
Hey, you were on vacation. Try it again.
19.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Close,
27.
But it still hits.
That will hit.
Hopefully. That's the important thing.
So he has Nyx rolling around on the ground. You see him bring up his claws for another swing, and you fire the first arrow, and he catches it, turns, and the other one hits him in the eye. He roars back. Go ahead and roll your damage.
How far am I off Amaru? More than 30 feet?
No, not more than 30.
Okay.
To get your fire damage on there.
Yeah. That's 10 in total.
Okay. And it'll go down to 190.
Fuck.
Your boy's been feeding.
Almost killed it.
Okay.
Almost got him. Okay, that'll be it for Gadil. Before Nyx's turn, he'll take his last legendary action.
Let's go.
Nyx, he sees you rolling around on the ground, trying to get away from him. He looks over your, beyond you at the edge of this cliff here. And he says, "So be it." And he puts his boot up to you, and he's gonna just try and shove you off the edge. So this will be a contested check.
You're a strong
I'm
girl.
gonna say, I think you're at disadvantage because you're prone. I think the prone condition does that. Double check. Prone. Only movement option is crawl. Disadvantage on attack checks. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Otherwise, the attack roll. Okay, no. So you'll just roll normally. He's gonna roll his athletics with advantage. I'll roll and tell you what you need to beat.
You can do
Wings
athletics or
are
rest of
still
that.
up. Your wings are still up, aren't they?
No, he was.
Got turned
She
into
was a worm.
Oh.
Well, what if it was a worm with
You
wings?
need to beat a 16.
Okay.
You can do it. You can do it.
22.
God damn it!
Yay.
16 as well.
Strahd is out of legendary actions, and it is your turn, Nyx.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. Bonus action, not provoke an attack?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Actually,
yeah.
because
Don't...
I don't have anything that I can use a bonus action for. Yeah, I will.
Okay. You jump up.
And then
action
I'm going to throw the bones up to Kari.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. I thought you were gonna
Did anybody else think he was going to say he was going to
Yeah, I thought I was going to throw him over the Casimir.
Whoa! Okay, go ahead and give me just give me a straight DC 10 athletics check to just throw a full skeleton, like strong enough to get it up there.
Athletics.
In the right spot.
Athletics is good.
An 11.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Literally, you just toss them up, and Kara, you snatch them out of the air. Okay, so that'll be your action. Do you want to go anywhere with your movement?
Yeah, I'll head towards where Gadil made the handholds.
Okay, you'll get to about there.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll take us to Gargoyle 3. Wait, Gargoyle 3. Oh, yeah, up there. Okay, it's going to fly straight towards Kari. Gonna take its first claw attack. Ooh, 22. Okay. It is going to not deal any damage, and instead, with some of its arms, grapple you.
Uh-oh. No good. No good.
And then, with you grapple, it is going to use the rest of its bit of flying speed. It can't get you all the way there. It's going to start flying you towards Strahd. So you're kind of just hanging down on its lower legs as it's flapping towards him, and he's just grinning and reaching out with one hand. And then, just for good measure, it has one other attack. It will try and bite your head off.
Oh.
15? Yeah, that hits. Okay. It goes to bite, and you just stick like a medical instrument up between its beak and just
Trocar.
jam it.
Trocar in the mouth.
Mia, you're up.
Okay. Here we go. This is it. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Moment of truth in the first round of combat.
It's been one round? What?
Oh, no.
Moment of truth. Here we go. Okay. So.
What you doing?
So, out of curiosity, I am currently on the broom. How far is this? How far is this?
Like within 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna fucking go over here, and I am going to lock eyes with Kari and said, "We're getting out of here today," and she's going to cast Spirit Guardians. And I would like all these guardians to look like Tara, Tatiana, and Loyalty.
Or Tragedy? Tragedy.
Who
was also...
Tragedy. I don't know why Loyalty.
That was
Loyalty.
He's a loyal guy.
Loyalty! He's loyal to me!
She said royalty.
Okay, I'm gonna drop these down in here. I'll have that just represent your Spirit Guardians. Okay. And where did you want them? Like right here?
Yeah. So, of course, it's going to be a Wisdom 14 save.
And I'm sorry, was this on the Gargoyle or on Strahd?
I feel it's going to be on Strahd.
Okay.
So he's going to be surrounded by the people he fucked over. Think about what he's done.
Okay.
Love it. Love it.
So how it works is that distance penetration. If you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in this area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw, and then 3d H radiant.
Okay, sounds good. You see these spirits of fallen allies and lost moon scabbards start grabbing at Strahd's legs and arms, trying to pull him down, and he and you said it was Tara, Tatiana,
Tiana,
Tragedy.
and
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Will you give me a DC 16 insight check real quick?
I can. Oh, so close. 17.
Okay, you don't notice anything. Okay, cool. Anything else, Mia? Moved a little bit, cast your spell.
Would
Should
I
bonus
be
action?
able to? I was gonna say, as a bonus action, would I be able to yoink the bones out of Kari's hands?
Out of Kari's hands?
Yeah, because isn't she holding it, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
bag.
Well,
Yeah.
she has like a bag. They're like in a big bag. But yeah, I would say you can. It will bring you inside the reach of this gargoyle, though.
That's fine.
Okay, so you move down. Kari, you've
Okay.
got like one, you're holding the bag. Mia's underneath, and you just drop it.
Yeah, and like I grab it.
Well,
and
it's up to Kari, I guess. Kari, are you gonna let it go?
We can't hear you. We
I
can't hear
want to
you.
hold on to it, honestly.
But they're gonna
You
take
will
you to
not hold on, or
Strahd.
you will. hold on.
I want to hold on to it.
Oh, you're not letting it go? Okay.
Oh, in that case, I will not do that. Because I don't want to waste my bonus action. I will instead kind of. Whoa!
Well,
look at that.
that's what you said you were gonna do. That's what you said you wanted to do.
The car is just like,
and if Kari doesn't want to give it up, you could certainly try and take it by force if you want.
No, I'm not going to take it by force. And like, she goes to reach up, realizes that she's not going to let go, and she's going to sigh and like, we're going to really continue this back and forth
No,
in the
chill.
time of trap.
She looks at you dead in the eyes like I got this.
Yeah, and so like she
Mia eye
goes to
rolls.
sigh,
Okay.
catches. No, she goes to sigh, catches that look, steals herself, and she's going to say, "I'm going to wait here, drop down," because she trusts you.
I mean,
And gonna end my turn there.
Nyx could
Okay,
use some help. getting out of here,
Gargoyle
too.
2 does nothing on its turn as it is halted. You just can see like the faint fires of the Dawnfather just kind of burning across its body as it's like twitching and trying to move, but it can't. That'll take us to the top of initiative. Ludovic, you're up.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on
No.
Strahd. Unless you guys want me to do something else.
Dude, you do you.
Yeah.
Okay. Vicious
I
Mockery.
need a Wisdom 14.
I think you just failed that. No, 15.
Oh. No, it's like this is a legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. Dang it, nothing happens then.
Yeah, you are playing the spell, but he is so distracted at the visage of what is like around him that he doesn't seem to be hearing what you're singing.
And I've already used my action surge. Dang it, that was a totally wasted fucking turn right there. Way to go, Ludovic.
What did you cast?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery
Damn
on
it, the
him.
cantrip didn't work against
Oh
Strahd.
no!
I know!
Ah, man.
You literally
I'm
have
insulting
you
what
have
I've
the
been
most
did.
powerful spells,
Uh,
and a
sometimes true, sometimes true.
What you got?
Can I burn my inspiration to cast another spell? Making a deal with the devil here.
Well, you've already done a spell action. So, potentially, if it's a bonus action spell,
It's not. It's a second level
then I'm going to
spell.
say no. Oh, definitely not.
Well, it was worth a shot.
What
Trying to
about
make a
It's
deal
worth
with
a
the
shot.
devil.
It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Is it pretty?
I'm trying to play. I'm trying to pull some Mias here. That's
Damn,
Good
I like how
approach.
it's called
I-
pulling
hey,
a Mia.
I say yes a lot. You know?
yeah,
you like the
Always for the
bargaining.
best.
You like the bargaining.
yeah.
I do like.
No, it's not a whole lot else I can really do.
Okay. Then we will move on unless you want to move anywhere. Or are you done?
Now I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Gargoyle 1 is up. It is going to.
Chill.
He reveals his trap.
Kari has the bones.
Five there.
Kari's being grabbed. It is going to fly underneath Mia and try and swoop up with a claw at you. Ooh, 18 plus 22.
That'll, yep.
Okay. It is going to. It'll do damage. It's going to actually try and hit you this time.
Yay!
8 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And now the second claw attack. Ooh, another really good roll. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Yeah, do some damage again. Ooh! Oh my god, it's 14 points of damage.
Ooh!
Okay, what are you at right now, Mia?
Right now I'm at 17.
Okay, I got you marked. Alright, that's it for the gargoyle. Yeah, what's up?
Do I have high ground against Strahd?
Do you have high ground against Strahd? Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah.
Just that. Okay.
Okay. Kari, you're up.
It is time. Yes. So I would like to. Could I use my bonus action to try to get out of this? Like
To escape the
acrobatics?
grapple?
Yeah.
Do you have an ability that lets you do that as a bonus action?
No.
If you want to use your inspiration, I'll allow that as a bonus action.
It's fair trade.
Not quite as powerful as a second level spell.
It's fair trade.
What the shot, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will roll first and tell you what you need to beat. Dirty 20, 18 plus 2.
So I need a 13 or higher. That's a 13.
Oh!
Oh!
Wait.
Wait, what?
I have to
Tie
meet a
goes to
beat.
the defender.
Huh?
In these kinds of things, where it's a contested, tie goes to the defender. So the person trying to hold on. If you're like trying to force your way through the door, yeah, I'm like 90% sure on this. If you're in contested instances, it's a weird case where it's flipped, and you need to beat them. Otherwise, the tie goes to the defender.
That's new, but okay. Well, shit.
Pretty sure. I'll double check. One second. This is important.
Agreed. Very, very much so.
If the contest result is a tie, the situation remains the same as it was before the contest.
Got it. Heard. Then I will use my action to do the same thing.
Okay. Sorry.
That's fine.
18 or higher.
I don't make the rules. I just break them when they're convenient for my villains.
You're
Do I need to make the
Makes
same
sense.
thing?
Is it a
Oh,
new?
no, sorry.
is it
Reroll.
Okay.
You need to
Then
beat
that doesn't count then.
Whatever. It was a 13.
Oh.
So you just need to roll 13.
You try and like break your arms loose, but they are just stuck in handcuffs of stone. That are like you could feel your bones like starting to groan under just the pressure of these claws. I think that's all you got, right?
Yep.
Okay. Strahd is up. Let's make it so that he's not just 190 on the initiative, which means he gets all of his legendary actions back. At the start of his turn, he has to make that wisdom saving throw. I failed.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
3d8,
Oh.
3d8 radiant damage, and
Hey.
He can't regenerate health if he takes radiant, right?
high roll, baby, high roll. 13 points of radiant damage.
It's not bad.
Not bad, not
Okay.
bad.
77, 177. Yeah, like the arms of these ghosts of Tatiana, Tara, and Tragedy are grabbing on him, and his skin is hissing and beginning to like burn and blister wherever they're touching as he's trying to pull himself free and get to you. So his movement is halved. Okay. Okay. He's going to. Sorry, one second. His
Yeah.
spell list is a bit complex.
Shit.
What is he gonna do?
He surrenders.
Yeah.
Can that fight? Then no, leave. He doesn't need to fight anymore. We can be friends.
Oh man. Okay. He's going to. Okay, I know what he's doing. He's looking at Kari. Not even Kari. He's looking at the bag of bones hanging in her hand. He does not seem to care about anything else that's really going on now. And he just brings his hands up and throws this fireball through the air. This is going to hit his gargoyles as well. So everybody right here needs a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
I have resistant to fire damage.
Whoa.
How much?
Gargoyle 1 fails.
DC
Gargoyle
18.
2 might succeed.
You have inspiration, remember?
You said 16 or 18.
Well,
18.
18.
Got it.
Okay. The gargoyles both fail.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll. And that was a terrible decision. I still failed.
Everybody failed. Okay. 6, 16, 23, 33 points of fire damage.
The resistance?
Gargoyles
Wow.
down to 7. Both of these gargoyles are down to 7 hit points.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that and take half.
Okay, so you'll take 16. What are
I'm
you at
at
right
1.
now with that?
I'm at 1 hit point. I'm at 1 hit point because I have resistance to fire damage.
Oh my god. That's insane. Kari, what are you at? 29, I think. 45's correct.
Yeah. I guess that's correct.
Okay. As the fires kind of burn away, not only has Kari managed to lift herself up and kind of contort up inside the gargoyle to get protection from the stone, kind of tucking in between its arms. But Mia, your amulet to the Dawnfather absorbed as much of the fire as it could, and it's just glowing red hot around your neck. And as the fires burn away and you kind of hold your hands up from the heat, you just see Strahd taking these slow, methodical steps, ripping loose of the things that are grabbing at him, and everywhere he steps, the stone melts to blood, and it's just oozing out from him as he's walking towards you. That'll be the end of his turn. Casimir, you're up.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, just to paint a picture, are Mia and Kari both grappled here?
Mia,
Grappled. I'm not grappled.
yeah,
Mia's
no,
not grappled.
Just Kari's grappled.
Would that taking that damage wouldn't do anything to, oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't know I could move it. It wouldn't do anything to change the grapple, or, right? She's still...
The damage, doesn't change the grapple.
Mia goes after me. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna move. Well, I guess. What is the radius of the furthest I can move here? Down here, over here, over here.
If you're trying to get down, you could. I would say you could use half your movement to try and get down here by hopping down the steps that Gadil made. There's just going to be an acrobatics check to avoid falling and landing prone.
I am going to. Fuck, I can't. I've seen Kari already not want to give up the fucking bag. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy holding her.
Okay, go for it.
All right. First one is a 19.
That'll hit.
That's 5 damage. Second one is a natural 20.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
And
yeah.
that is 1. Doubled, I guess. I guess doubled to 2.
All right, how do you want to kill this cargo, though? It only had 7 hit points left.
I'm like thinking in my head. My arm's still balanced on like, it's still on my shield to stable it from the last round. I just moved over. I see the interaction between Luna and Kari. I'm like, God damn it! And I aim, and the light comes down through my arm and just and it hits its head, and then the head just kind of explodes in like stone, and they drop, I guess.
It just explodes into stone and rock that crumbles down to the ground, and Kari just kind of falls and is swinging on her legs from the broom as she throws herself up, managing to keep her balance. Or no, she didn't have the broom. Sorry, that's Mia. Yeah. Mia's on the broom.
Yeah.
Oh shit, so Kari just falls.
I was right underneath her to catch her when she got out. So I read.
Could you use a reaction? No.
You'd have to use your action to ready.
Oh, well, before she hits the ground anyway, oh, fuck, that'll be my last spell. Do I want to do that?
Yes. What, maybe.
What are you wanting to do?
Only
Feather fall.
Only gonna fall a little bit.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
Literally gonna fall like 20 feet.
Yeah, you can take it. You'll take it.
Can I tuck and roll? Can I try to tuck and roll it?
You're a rogue.
Do you want to use your reaction?
Do you want to use your reaction to get on my broom instead?
Can I do that?
Could you use your reaction to just
I'll
like
allow
grab?
you to use your reaction to try and grab the broom.
Bet. Yeah, absolutely.
DC. It's a little tough. I'm gonna say DC 16. You just got like exploded out of a gargoyle.
DC 16 what?
Dex.
Oh,
Which
save
for
or
you
check?
is, save.
Bet.
Yeah, should be pretty easy for the room.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Wow, Mia, you're like no, and like you like follow where she just fallen, and she's not there, and then you feel the broom kind of like whoa, sit weird as she has grabbed it and looped around and sat behind you, and you're both on this broom that will be able to carry your weight, but it'll move a little slow.
You're 500 pounds. Does that help our case at all?
I'm small.
A little bit. It's still just trying to fly a broom that's made for one person with 2 people is gonna be a little harder than normal.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to.
Okay. Anything else?
I got
Kaz?
movement. Good deals right there.
And Ludovic kind of represents like how far up on this you can
Yeah.
get.
That makes sense. I will. Just knowing in our last encounters with Strahd how grouping up kind of fucked us. Could I? But then I'm not a coward, guys. You know, I don't want to be a coward.
But you're tactical.
But then I'm tactical, like. Yeah, and then I will just peek.
Casimir,
yeah.
As a quick note, just something for you. As you're like standing there at the edge, realizing they're all grouped up, you're watching Strahd hurl fireballs, and people are looking pretty rough. You have this like flashback. You're also like next to this chasm. You have a flashback, standing atop a tower, fighting Strahd with your companions, and watching them be cut down and refusing to run or turn your back on it.
Thank you for answering that question for me, Landon. I will run down. No,
I will manifest
nothing.
my edge and just teleport there.
But then that's also a quandary. Like, have I learned nothing with my tactical mind? No, I will. All I have is movement, so I will kinda bleep blap bloop. I will stand on the precipice.
Okay, and just to give you guys a little bit of a kind of a clear idea of what is possible here, I'm going to give you kind of a deal here. If all of you can get up here, like you're standing up here, then you can choose. It's up to you guys. You don't have to do this, but you can choose like we are running, and we'll go into a skill challenge, and it will no longer be a like hit point combat. So if you want to start running, you guys need to get up here.
Okay.
Deal.
I'll move slightly back then, and I will yell to everybody. I mean,
Get to the tower.
I feel like that needs to be a soundbite we use to get to the tower. Yeah.
No, we just like hearing Casimir say.
Get to the tower.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna contain it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just Kari, Kari, Mia, get the fuck over here.
Okay,
That'll
that's
be
it for
my
you guys?
tier. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to use one of his legendary actions to fly up next to you two, just grinning this sadistic smile. And he says to you both, "You are not leaving this place alive. Upon my love's bones, I swear this." And he brings his claws up, and they grow like 6 inches out, and blood like explodes out of his fingertips, where it's not just like nails growing, it's like his bones are pushing themselves out of his own skin to have longer claws. And so that's his legendary, one of his legendary actions. Good deal, it is your turn.
First, I'm going to shoot Gargoyle 1.
Oh, would
Yeah, not a bad idea.
just because I'm not sure, would he wouldn't take any damage from the spiritual weapons leaving them?
Does he take damage leaving this? I think it's just if he starts his turn in them.
Yeah,
I think that sounds
uh,
familiar. That sounds
area.
familiar.
Yeah, his speed is halved.
Yeah, on the start of his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nothing for just leaving it.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay, good deal, what you got? Or you're shooting at that first one.
Shooting to the Gargoyle 1.
So that's a good idea.
17.
That'll hit.
And you cast magic weapon already?
Yes.
You did
Yeah,
that.
huh.
Did it last turn.
Nice.
It is going to use also the Amaru thing, just to be sure. And this +1, shit. 4. I'm using both shots to that Gargoyle.
Okay, he's got 3 hit points left.
Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up.
16.
That'll hit. Barely.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, nice. The first shot, like, chips away a bunch of stone on its face, and you're lucky it's magical. And then the second one sinks in, and the whole head just explodes from the magical arrow in a little mini fireball, and it crashes down to the ground.
I'm going to also step back and bonus action. Amaru is going to bite Gargoyle 2.
Okay, nice.
Nah.
Nope.
Not
He's just like gnawing on its leg. Okay, at the end of your turn, Strahd is going to use a legendary action. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to roll a d4. I'm going to roll yes, no dice. On a 1 or a 2, he's going to go after Nyx. On a 3 or a 4, he goes after Mia.
Me? The bones.
You're in the way of him getting to the bones, and he's a little angry right now. That is a 4. He's going to go after Mia. So he is flying up towards you, kind of like moving in your direction. And Mia, as you're on the broom with Nyx behind you, he just says, "Get out of my way." And he's going to try and backhand you. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting a phone call that might... It's just a weird time for me to be getting a phone call. I'm just going to make sure that everything's good.
Yeah.
And then I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Time to
Wow.
plan.
And see where I fucked up? I should have cast Healing Word on Mia earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am about to go down.
Yeah.
Unless he misses, which is pretty hard for him at this point.
I got
Yeah.
some stuff,
But
but
at least he's not flanking you.
Yeah,
have-
I just feel like
I
I,
got
should get a +2 to my AC because
we just
I have.
this bag
Sorry,
needs to
my
go
next week.
beyond the fucking
Okay.
like, bridge.
Sorry about that. All right. He's going to take a swing. Not a good roll. Shocker for me. But it is still an 18. Does that hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
Shield?
Mia.
I'm out of first level spell slots and I can't
Oh.
cast it at anything more than a first level for
Why?
some reason.
Why?
It doesn't.
You can upcast
Yeah, you
shield.
can.
You can
Yeah.
upcast shield.
So just because it doesn't have an upcast
Oh, then
doesn't mean
yeah.
you can't use a higher spell slot.
Then yeah, I will upcast it. I will shield it.
Okay. He
Plus
goes
10.
to crack you across the skull. And how do you want to like block that?
I'm going to grab onto the holy symbol that is still burning from the fireball and burn my own skin. The moon scabbards will win today! and I'm gonna have Tatiana holding a sun just catch his fist.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Cool. All right. Nix, you're up.
Heal me. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
We-
Also, maybe,
Actually,
or
I'm
maybe
dying. Get out of here.
we'll heal her and then get out of here. Can you heal and get out,
I can,
or
but
take the bones and get out?
Heal?
I don't have.
Uh-oh. He doesn't have existence, apparently.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, Curtis, you are frozen.
Draw.
Oh.
Management.
We can hear you,
hello?
but... Oh, there you go.
There it is.
There
No,
we
Good.
go.
I'm good. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Hex Strahd
Okay.
for strength, so he's got disadvantage on strength checks. I'm gonna run and try to jump up and tackle him to the ground, so he on the ground.
They're too high for you to just jump to.
Could
They're
I
like
use the
20
rubble
feet up
from
in the
the gargoyle to as a?
There is a pile of rubble right here where the bridge fell.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'll need to make a check to get that high, and then you could attempt to try and grab him.
I like
Go ahead and
that.
give me a DC, still a pretty high jump. Give me a DC 15 athletics check.
Even a thing called Nix.
25.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woo!
When you jump up in the air, you're like screaming out to the Raven Queen, and your wings bamf out for just a minute, enough to like give you one flap
That's
up
so
in the air.
cool.
You basically get to double jump,
That's so cool.
and now you're gonna try and grapple Strahd.
Yeah. And
Okay,
he's
that
got
will cause you both
disadvantage.
to fall.
Yep.
Oh, he does. He does. But his roll to beat. Oh, okay. Still rolled really, really good. You need a beat a 19. So you need a 20 or higher.
19. Beat
Do
a
it.
19.
You can do it. You can
Beat
do
a
it.
19. Beat a... Oh.
17.
You miss and fall down on the ground. You won't take any damage since you were like intentionally jumping and could land on your feet. That's unfortunate. Anything else for your turn?
That'll probably be all my movement and everything too.
And you already used our inspiration. You already.
Yep.
Bonus action.
Everything's gone.
hexed, Action. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to use his last legendary action.
Who's he gonna attack?
So he went to swing at Mia, and Tatiana, like, Guko, like grabs his arm. Like, so instead, just with his other free hand, he's going to look at Kari as Mia's, like, holding back one fist, and he's going to try and grab you by the throat. That's a 26. I don't know if you have some rogue shenanigans. You never know. Okay, he will not deal any damage, but what he will do is just grab you by the throat and pull you in right next to him. And you see him open his mouth, but he doesn't just have two fangs. His whole mouth is like this, like, leech mouth filled with fangs that are beginning to grow and expand as he's going to bite down on you, and you are grappled by Strahd. Okay, that'll be that, which will take us to Mia's turn.
God damn it.
Get the bag. Get the
Okay.
bag. Get the bag and get the fuck out.
You guys just get the fuck out.
Get the bag. Get the fuck out. Get the bag. Get the fuck out.
I'm gonna take the bag.
Or I guess
Kari, do
attempt
you let it go?
to.
Okay.
Okay.
Mia, you have the bag.
Yes, I'm going to...
Or is it action to take the bag?
No, I'll say that's a bonus action.
Okay. So I'm going to... How far will
Just keep
50
in mind
feet?
that you are within his reach.
Action discard. Or...
Yeah, action disengage.
Okay.
Okay. So how far can 50 feet give me?
I'll say 50 feet gets you, like, to them.
Okay.
Does that work? Is that where you want to be?
Yes. Because you said grabbing the bag was be my bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Only because it's, like, coordinating between another, like, give me the bag, grabbing it, putting it on. I feel like that's a bonus action.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh,
That's
this
all
is
I can.
close.
Yeah.
This is all I can do, unfortunately.
Oh, he's out of legendary actions because Kara, you would probably see this in one hand, his like lower hand that had tried to swing at Mia. You see him like try and spark up a fireball, and it fizzles out, and he kind of like seems a little tired from just going all out in this moment. So he couldn't cast a spell to try and do anything. So it will be Gargoyle 2's turn. Gargoyle 2 is going to Strahd just yells, "Get her! Get the bones!" And it's going to.
Wait, who has the bones right now?
Mia.
Oh,
Mia.
Mia. Okay. It's been
So
three
Mia, as
people's
you're like
turns.
running down this like the bridge, you're like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna make it." You just see the shadowy thing loom up next to you as this demon gargoyle just tries to claw at you. First attack is a nat 1.
Hey,
He hits himself.
Wow.
I believe in a thing called Dawnfather.
And you still
I
have
will
shield up. You
say-
still have shield up.
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a yes no dice to see if this gargoyle falls. So 3 or 4, yes it falls. That's a 1. You see it swing at you and kind of like crash against the bridge and send some stones falling. But then it's gonna, as it's like falling back, it's gonna try and claw you in the back. God damn it! No way, not gonna get you. You just like zip by, just barely missing the claws. That's the end of the second round. Ludovic, you're up.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I'm going to see that Mia is severely hurt. I'm going to use healing word at first level.
Nice. Okay.
Heal me, brother.
You're gonna get a
Healing
whole
word, the
lot
most
of
powerful healing spell.
4. I rolled a fucking 1 on that dice.
Yikes. Okay.
Out for 3s. And then I'm gonna just I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay. Okay, so who's Kari? Oh, and then oh, okay. Oh boy. All right. Kari, you're up, and then it's Strahd's turn.
Oakley dokily.
And he does have you grappled.
I'm gonna try to break free.
He gets
1, 2,
disadvantage on
3,
strength.
3.
He
Yes.
rolls a double 4s for a total of 8.
All right, so I need to roll a 1 or higher.
If you roll a 1, it's not a failure.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
2 or higher.
I want a 1.
That's a 2.
Oh my! A 2.
Oh my god.
Have you ever been so
that's
happy to
amazing.
roll a 2?
I like
Okay.
when the Raven
Can I
just,
attack
like,
him on my way? Can I use my bonus
Well,
action attack?
yes, I was just
on my
going to
way
let you know if you would like, as part of this escape attempt, you could just give me the option. Again, you don't have to do it. You could try and kick off of him to get to here if you're trying to get away. Otherwise, you're going to fall and you're going to have to try and climb. But whatever you want to do, you can do.
I can't leave her. I can't. It's not
That's
in my
your
blood.
You can
yeah, I wanna
certainly attack Strahd as you're falling.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. We'll say it's like part of your escape attempt.
17 hit.
17 will actually miss.
Damn it. Okay. That's
You
fine.
go to shank him, and you feel your blade just bounce off of this breastplate that he's wearing, this blood red breastplate. And, like, there is a hum of dark, evil magic that is making this armor more powerful than it should be.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then you'll
so I
fall.
fall. Can I try to
Yeah.
roll out or anything?
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and give me a roll.
You have that rogue thing. You can
DC 15, dex save.
That's a 24.
You're good. You land and roll. So that's your action to escape. Oh, wait. Wait. You used your action to escape the grapple.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bonus.
So the attack technically wouldn't have happened.
Oh, cool. So I still have, okay. That's good. I'm happy. I
So you
didn't
have
hit
your
that.
bonus
Yeah,
action
that's
and
my
your
bad.
movement.
That is my bad.
No, you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna join up with Nyx
in the spiritual guardian.
Yeah, I'm getting inside of the spiritual guardian, and I would like to a bonus action hide.
Okay.
Hide behind Tatiana.
Hiding under her skirt. Really pop out.
Shake. Like a kid in a mall, like the
Yeah.
close.
It's a 25 stealth.
Okay. You disappear.
Somehow.
That's it for your turn?
That will be my. Oh yeah, and I just kind of whisper like Nix, we gotta go.
As you say that, you see Strahd lift his hands high over his head, and this like swirling vortex of boiling blood starts to form over him, and he yells and booms through this chamber, "This castle will be your tomb!" And he throws this giant boiling blood fireball rolling down the hallway. The entire castle is starting to like rumble and shake around you. Sections of stone are falling loose, and he's going to target it right here.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Everybody right there needs to save.
Okay.
What's
Save requires the punch up.
What's the
Gargoyle
save? What-
fails.
What's the save?
18 dex.
Me.
I'm gonna use my inspo.
Okay,
18. Oh my god.
so you'll take half. Okay, here we go.
Oh, take half. Ludovic will take none.
7,
Cool.
16, 26, 30 points of fire damage.
I have 1 hit point.
Good deals down.
I have 4. No, I have
No.
resistance.
So you only take 15. So you
I
have
have
3
one
hit
hit
points
point.
left.
My boy.
Casimir has 1 hit point. Ludovic takes nothing.
None.
That's
I'm down.
insane. Mia does go down. You get blown off the broom and kind of roll across the floor limply, and you see the bag kind of fall out next to her. And the gargoyle's like crawling back up onto the stone and is just looking at the bag. Okay, so that was Strahd's action. Oh, he has his move still. That's not good. He flies over. His wings kind of just rise high up into the air and kind of frame his head as he lowers down. He doesn't even have to bend over. His claws are so long. He reaches down and picks up the bag and is just looking at it with like this sadistic joy and sense of ease having it in his hands before he... I will teach you one last lesson. And that will be his turn. He gets his legendary actions. Casimir.
Lovely. I love getting him right when he gets his legendary actions back. I need to look at things. I need to look at things.
Take his ass over the edge.
Kill Strahd with falling damage.
He could fucking fly. He can't do that. Fuck.
I mean, you grappled him.
Huh?
You tackle him off.
Grapple him off. You grapple him and you go with him.
Not strong enough to
He
grapple
can't
him.
fly.
But then he's dead.
Not if I misty step out of there.
We're all dead anyway.
This changes fucking everything. I didn't know we can move that far for one. I'm
He's got flying speed.
Yeah, 60 feet probably.
Is the bag just like on his little pinky and he's just like, ooh.
He's just like holding it in his hand.
So to
If
take
you wanted
it,
to try and run up and grab it, you could certainly try it.
would that be like a strength check or could I be like try and just
I'll leave it up to you. You could do a sleight of hand or strength to try and rip it free.
I am. That would be an action too. I have one
Yeah.
hit point.
Oh god.
Yeah, I will run up to him. I will push Gadil aside. I'll run up to him and kind of like nudge him like this and like grab his arm and then try and grab the bag. And you said, yeah, and then try and like toss it off his fucking claw to Gadil.
Okay. Are you going strength or sleight of hand?
I'm gonna go sleight of hand.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
I will roll and tell you what you need to beat.
Okay.
14.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Go, guys.
How do you want to
20.
do this? How do you like get it off of him?
So yeah, I see him fly up. I see Mia go down. I run up to him like I'm about to hit him with my spear, and then I pull the spear back and I turn my back to him. I grab his arm in mine. I put my hand in the back of the bottom of the bag and I flick it off, and it's like
hell
flies to Gadil. And
yes.
and then as that happens, I tell Gadil,
Oh, boy.
run! And then I will bonus action. Wait, I need to see what's going on with what I have left. I can do this.
I think you still have potions of healing.
I will bonus. Yes, I do. I have so many. I can bonus action.
Take a shot.
Bonus action to take one yourself. Action to give it to somebody.
it
Yeah.
to somebody else. Doesn't fucking matter if I give it to somebody else. This costs an action.
It kind of matters to me.
Heal yourself, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Casimir looking down and seeing me and be like,
Eh.
I wasn't
No.
really into her, so.
Okay, so that was some.
Your legs.
How much do you say? How much would you say would take me to get from here to here? How much movement?
Not very much, like less than half of your movement. You're all kind of on the same little section.
Okay. So I have 15 feet of movement left. I will. I can. Fucking might as well. Why? But then that means if I cast a spell right now, that means I'll take an op attack, right?
Yeah.
From
Depends on
him.
the spell.
Or
But most likely yes.
What or only
What
certain
spell?
There are
spells?
some, like if there are some spells that would be like intended, like Misty Step. If the spell is meant to get you out of there,
Mhm.
then like that wouldn't. Or if it was like a melee attack spell where that is your whole intention is attacking that person, then that wouldn't. But if it was like I'm gonna cast knock on that door, like that would, because you're looking.
What if
away,
it's like a
you're-
healing spell? Would a healing spell provoke an attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you'd have to take your attention off of him to heal yourself.
Okay, I will bonus action. Fuck, y'all! I'm just trying to see everybody's health.
sir.
We got
You guys
3, we
are-
got 0, we got Ludo's fucking sitting pretty.
I don't know how. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how. I have not taken any
Ludo with
damage.
his thing where he takes no damage. He's just Dark Souls rolling. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
No damage. He's just all over the place.
He's abusing iframes, just trying to get out of the straw of the castle.
Yeah. All right, Casimir, what you doing, man?
Damn about this. Roll.
I am going. I've used my movement. I used half my movement. I used my bonus action. I have my action left. That means
No, you used your action to grab the bag.
I have a bonus action left. I'm going to use my bonus action. That would require an attack. I'm gonna use my bonus action to fucking Misty Step
Okay.
to. How far is 30 feet? How far is 30 feet? Where's 30
You
feet
can get
gonna
anywhere you want up there. Anywhere you want.
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step to next, just fucking here.
Okay,
Like a
sounds
deal.
good. You fall back as he tries to like plunge his claws into your chest, and the moon that you fall into seals up just before he can, and he just drives these 5 claws like several inches into the stone where you've been standing, and
I
looks
fall
up
back
just
like
to see you
this.
like, yeah, Star-Lord it.
Yeah.
Boom. Cool. Okay, you're over there. Good deal. You're up. You have the bag. Mia is down. Nyx and Kari are still down in the lower section. So, what do you want to do?
Book
Get
it.
the fuck out of here, bro.
Book it, good deal. Book it.
Yeah.
Action dash.
Don't be cute. Don't be cute. Don't try and be cute. Just get out. We've been
Don't
trying.
Be hurry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, I'm going to fucking run. I'm going to scream and Strahd. If you want to get the bones, you have to get me. I'm going to run.
Okay. You take off running.
How much
out
do you
into
run?
the main chamber.
Are you gonna do?
Are you gonna dash?
I'm assuming just
Axe
his
dash.
full thing, yeah?
Yeah,
Balls
60.
to the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, Cadil, I'm going to move you up to the other map.
Fuck.
I'm running out.
Which is just north.
Just- and you're in this huge grand hall. And at the
Right.
far end, way
Tunnel.
up high, up all these stairs, you can just see the tunnel you need to run down.
You can just see the light.
And there's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
ass sun in there.
Can I burn
Yeah.
my inspiration to run more?
You can, it won't be enough to get you out of here if that's what you're hoping.
Yeah.
But if-
The more distance,
Yeah,
the better.
no. I don't know. It might be useful right now,
Okay.
so I don't think so.
Okay, full turn, just running, dashing, getting out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. The end of your turn. He takes a legendary action and chases after you. Just this, his like wings have kind of changed into this long flowing cloak of blood that just trails behind him as he comes racing in
Oh
after
shit.
you.
Scene change.
So he's behind you, and he'll have to use. I'm gonna roll a yes no dice to see if he had to use an action to dash to get. No, he's got a flying speed, and you're on foot. You get in there. Okay. Oh, what is he gonna do? Hold on. Let me zoom out. Let's take stock of the map.
This is
Okay,
just a
no,
legendary.
This is Strahd. This is. Oh, you're right. It is just a legendary action. Thank you. It's not his
Yeah.
turn. Thank you. In my head, all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh fuck, what is he gonna do?" So Gadil, you yell like, "If you want these bones, you're gonna have to like take them from me." You go running out the door, and then you hear his voice way closer than you might have expected it. That will be easier than you think. And he's like right behind you. Just his fangs like feel like they're pricking at the back of your neck. Nyx, you're up.
I'm booking it to the handholds.
Okay. And then dash, try and get up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a DC 10 athletics check.
Okay. Oh, 26, nat 20.
You like run and just you don't even touch it with your hands. You just leap from foothold to foothold and boom, get right up next to Mia and see her laying there, just kind of burning and her eyes are closed.
Yeah, bonus action healing light, so she's gonna get a d6.
Very nice.
Very cool. Very
For
cool.
6.
Ooh,
Let's
max.
Nice.
go.
Nice. So you
Very
get 6
cool,
hit
very
points and you're
cool.
wounded 1. That is clutch. Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd has another legendary action he's going to use.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Meant to
It's
delete that.
surrender.
He
As long as
surrenders.
it's
Gadil, it's like you always know what I'm going to say. So he was right next to you. You're like running out. He's going to
Seek the
try and
daylight.
he's going to try and claw you.
Yeah.
This could miss. Only a 15.
I'm going to shield and I'm going to use of the shield of my feet. So I am adding D10 to my health as a temporary hit points.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Oh,
6 more. Okay, I'm 10.
Nice.
No, I'm 9. Yeah.
Okay. As you are running forward, how do you cast? Like, what does this shield look like?
Like I am running, I am touching things with my hand to mold them. So when he tries to claw me, like some stone falls and hits the hand.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You're just like pooping out part of the stone and it's falling down onto him. He's
That's cool. That's cool.
And on that note, like the whole foundation of the crypts is still like rumbling and shaking, and you see cracks shooting through the stone, and things are starting to shift. And every time like Strahd bellows, it shakes even more. It's like the castle seems to be tied to his emotions. But that'll be
It's his
the
coffin.
legendary action.
I figured it out.
Ooh.
Mia, it is your turn.
And with this knowledge, I will
She
say,
sits up.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Okay, so would I be able to acquire myself into the room where it's happening?
Of course, yes. And again, the deal still stands that if everybody can get to this level or be like in here, we'll go into a skill challenge to escape.
Okay, alrighty. Cool beans. So I would like to enter the room where it happens.
Okay.
With
Room where it happens.
yes.
The room where it
Go right
And-
behind.
Are you on the broom? You on the broom?
Oh, do you have the broom still?
Yes, I still have the broom.
Okay, so you swoop the broom up. I think you have to use a bonus action to mount it, though.
Okay. I'm actually gonna look down at Kari and I'm gonna nod to the broom like take it, and she's gonna hoof it. Unless
Oh.
not unless being on the broom is what's allowing me to get up there.
No, you could get into the room, but are you wanting to get the broom, like kick it down to Kari, or just, hey, the broom's right here?
Will a bonus action allow me to kick it down?
I'll say with a bonus action, you could like
Yeah.
kick it off the edge, yeah.
Then yes, I will do that.
Where's it gonna go?
Hey,
Where's it
you-
gonna land? Where's it gonna land?
I mean, it could get to it anywhere. It just falls like right here.
Okay.
Okay.
A little,
So-
where's my little skull icon? Boop. Okay. So bonus action, and then you kick the broom, use your movement, run into the room. Because Gadil dashed and was moving really fast, and Strahd flew. You can't get into melee, but you're in the room with them, so you can see them.
Perfectly fine. So
I figured it would
Landon.
for you.
it's time for me to do the thing where I bargain with you. So the daylight spell is still in this room. I would like to channel divinity of the daylight to turn into actual daylight.
Ooh, that
His
is
eyebrows
so
went up
cool.
high
I
enough
know.
to.
Because it can
That
fuel
is-
magical effects, and I want to make that actual daylight.
Uh-huh. How many channel divinities do you have left?
I have not used one.
So
Oh.
how many do you have left?
Okay, so daylight is a 3rd level, and sunlight is
6.
Wait, why is-
I think the nearest spell that makes it sunlight is
Level
think
6.
sunlight burst that is at 5. Sunlight 7.
Sunlight is 6.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take all of your channel divinities to cast such a high level spell.
Fucking do it.
We only have
I-
one.
I only have one.
Oh,
do it.
there you go.
Bam!
Oh, you only have one?
Yes, I only have one.
Okay. That
I will
changes
give
things.
up. I will give up a channel divinity and my last 2nd level spell slot.
Or what does she need to give up? I guess might be.
If
better.
you use your channel divinity,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna have you make a religion check.
Okay.
So the DC of that is gonna be 15.
Come on, Don Daddy.
Do you have any past lines?
That's a 21.
Okay, mate, how do you do this? You run into the room. You can see your daylight spell still shining, and like ghosts are like hiding in the corners and like hissing out at you as you come running in. What do you do? This is so clutch. This is
And she's actually, she notices that she's actually breathing light. I will be a light in the darkness. I'll do it. And she's gonna reach out and she's gonna push it for Kai.
with every breath you take,
For
this
Kai.
light spell gets bigger and bigger until you see Strahd like starting to kind of wince and take some steps back, and his skin is sizzling, and you have effectively cast the sunlight spell. Will you roll a timer die for me to see how long it'll last?
At the 100.
Only
It's
around.
every time to do it.
Alright.
Okay, but
Okay, if you buy yourself around, that's gonna make a really big impact, though.
Clutch,
Hey,
very clutch. Good job. Great
Can I
job.
give up spell slots to roll again and add like an extra d4?
No.
This is like
Damn it.
we're gambling.
Okay, Mia, that's your turn. Very good turn. Gargoyle 2 is going to.
Come at me, big
Gargoyle
boy.
2. Gargoyle 2 is just going to fly into the next room.
And
Oh,
die
geez.
because of the sunlight.
Yeah.
And die because it comes flying in. What is its speed? It's kind of slow, I think.
It is stone.
Oh, no. Okay.
It turns
It has a-
straight back to
But
stone.
it has a. It is
I
a
watched-
flying stone thing.
I watched the cartoon. In daylight, they go to sleep.
They go back to the stone.
It is going to come flying in.
There you go. We did.
I'm gonna roll a d4 to see if it's smart enough to keep going after Gadil, who has the bones, or if it's gonna go after Mia. 1 or 2, Mia. 3 or 4, Gadil.
Come at me, I'm pretty.
It's a 1. It's going after Mia.
Got it.
First attack. Not a great roll. Oh my god, I have so many different maps and jump around. 14.
Oh, miss.
Okay, second attack. Nat 1.
Yay!
Go.
Yeah.
Damages itself in the confusion.
What I was gonna say is it's like flying towards you, arms outstretched, and you see a section of stone that Gadil had like pooped a bunch out of that's starting to kind of crumple. Go ahead and give me a DC 14 athletics check to see if you can kick the stone loose and have it fall down on the gargoyle.
20. That's a nat 20.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, you're running and you just do this like crazy roundhouse kick and blow the lower half of the stone away, and it falls and crushes the gargoyle. On that 20, and at this point, like it just buries the gargoyle. It's gone.
She's
I'm not
beginning
gonna
to
keep worrying about
believe.
Yes! My god.
Okay,
Go.
so that'll take us to Ludovic at the top.
Okay.
One.
Cat, do you need healing? I see you're at a 1. You want a whole whopping 4, potentially 7?
Don't waste it on me. I can handle it. Go out there. Help Gadil.
I can take it. No, he cannot.
I can
You
take
cannot, in fact, take it.
I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
All the muscle relaxants will not help you for this, my guy.
Listen.
Yeah, Ludovic, where you going?
Wait.
Can I?
Let's fucking get out of here.
Get in the room.
Yeah, get in the room. Get in the room. Start the challenges. Start
Okay, so then I'm gonna.
Well,
run
he's
into the
technically
rail.
in an area where the challenges could
Yeah.
be started. We're waiting for Kari,
Just technically, yeah.
Yeah.
but he can say.
Seeing the Strahd is all sorts of confused due to the wonderful sunlight of our wonderful Dawn Daddy. Gonna cast my my last second level shatter on Mr. Strahd.
That'll affect everybody there.
Is that gonna affect everybody there?
I guess you could cast it.
That
up.
is a 10-foot radius. Am I with?
Yeah, you could. I always think Shatter is way bigger than it is.
No.
Yeah, you could.
Sounds like it would be.
Yeah, it definitely sounds.
I definitely failed. I rolled a 5.
Oh, I love to hear that. Oh God, do I love to hear that.
Roll
Now
me.
let us just hope that the dice are in my favor.
Come on, Ludomark.
That is
Okay.
12
Not bad.
thunder damage.
Okay. As his eyes are already closed and he's beginning to burn from the sunlight, he gets hit with this wave of sonic thunder energy and is like getting pushed back, and he's like trying to keep where he is, and he's grabbing into the stone as chunks of flesh and clothes are just ripped off from this sonic magic boom. Anything else? Ludo?
And then I am going to. I can actually do this. I'm going to bonus action healing word Casimir.
Oh.
There
Okay.
you go.
Very cool.
We'll just say that you did that in
Or
the room before you left.
For how much?
7 points max healing.
That was
Okay.
great.
Kari is up. Oh, sorry. I figured that you're done, right?
Nope,
Action,
nope.
bonus action move.
Yep, just making double checking. Yeah, that's everything.
Yep.
Ludo can do.
Before Kari takes her turn, Strahd is going to use his last legendary action. He's being blown back from Ludovic's magics. His skin is on fire. And like the shadowy black smoke of his wings has burned away. Now they are just wings of veins of blood hanging in the air. He's going to make one last desperate attempt to try and claw at the deal with disadvantage because of the sunlight.
Let's go.
That is a 14. I rolled a 5 on the dice on the disadvantage.
Yeah, baby.
Good deal. Still has his shield up too.
Yeah.
He's just no, and he leaps towards you, and then another shatterous like gong from the bell blows him back. He doesn't get to you. Kari, it is your turn.
All right, how much movement is it? Let me switch pages. How much movement to get me to the broom?
Almost all of your movement. It's pretty dang close. Or no, you got like 40 something. It's like half maybe.
Okay. Then I grab it, bonus action dash, and so that's
So you run up
50
to
feet of
it. You have to use a bonus action to mount the magic broom. You have to get on it, speak its word.
Yep. Okay. Then
What was that?
yeah.
What were you gonna say? That's what?
That's
what?
That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
He said it was okay.
That's what I thought I heard.
So it took you. You have 20 feet of movement left. Bonus action to get on it. You could still action dash.
You got your action, yeah.
So you can get
So
60
then-
feet.
70, wouldn't it? If I have 20 feet left.
You have 40 feet movement.
You're
And if
definitely
you-
going to get up there and trigger the skill challenge if you want.
Get up. Get on up, baby.
Nyx is still in here.
Yeah,
No,
but he.
no.
Yeah, Nyx is
I don't know,
Nyx.
as long
The
as
challenge
you're
is
on
up
this
here.
level. All you need to be is up here.
Yeah, I'm on that level. I'm good.
Oh.
Get to our
Laser
level.
Laser show.
They come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to go into the skill challenge?
Yeah,
I have a question.
sure.
Can Amaru hop onto the broom?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Amara, like,
Grabs on with his teeth. Grabs
Hang
on with his teeth.
Amara is the reason why we
and
don't.
Baxter, like,
Baxter
comes
picks
by
it up.
Just flying
Baxter's
past
carrying
him.
Amaru, just like.
Okay. Casimir, you're looking back, making sure everybody's gone out. Kari zips past with a little red lizard hanging on. Nyx runs out. You turn, and the ground starts to collapse underneath your feet as you're running out around the corner. You all enter into this chamber and can see that the huge like statues and all the different things that were holding up the ceilings, like all of these columns are beginning to crack, and the floor is caving underneath you all. This is going to be a skill challenge where, let's see, we've got 6 of you. We need, actually, it's not going to be a skill challenge. It's merely going to be everybody's going to make a dexterity saving throw. I'll tell you the DC here in a sec, so don't roll yet. To see if you can all like maneuver through this collapsing dungeon and get to the tunnel. If 2 of you fail, that will be a group failure, just like with the skill challenges before, where more successes than others. Okay, the DC is 15.
15.
You are saying death.
Oh, Kari, natural. Was that natural?
Unless you can.
No.
Actually, you know what? I will say. Nah, yeah, it's Dex. It's Dex.
Okay.
Okay, Kari's a
I'm
pass.
going to use my inspo.
Okay. Oh.
One fail.
Okay, 16.
On the pass.
That's 2
Okay.
fails.
That's a
Shit.
failure.
But if someone can get a nat 20,
Who's gone? Or
Can I give my inspiration out to someone else to reroll?
how did only one of you even get above a 14?
I haven't even gone yet.
Ludovic
Oh,
rolled a
fair
15.
enough.
19.
Casimir and I are getting out of here.
Ludovic is too? I thought it was a
Okay,
15.
everybody.
Could I?
Yes,
I
15.
still have one. Here, I'm gonna bark. I'm gonna see if I can bargain with you, Landon. Can I? How many of us have passed? How many have passed?
2.
And
Three.
all 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ludovic
sorry.
passed.
Yep, Kari.
Okay, 3 of us has passed. We need 4 to pass to get out of here. Can I? Who failed? Gadil?
You did. Yeah.
Can I look to Gadil and use my last second level spell slot to take my last luck moon and misty step it to him so he could use it?
And can I maybe sweeten it and use the last 4 charges of my Bandor to assist? Or give me a fly?
If you guys want to do that,
Or even just,
You wanna spend those things?
even just, if you don't want it to be like a, I imagine like I would just like moon, half moon crescent. I throw it through, another one opens in front of him. He would catch it, or I can just
Yeah,
try and toss
yeah.
it to him. Just whatever, if I could.
Here's what's gonna happen. If you guys want to spend those things, you will allow them each a reroll.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'll
yeah.
spend the rest of my fucking Bandor
So
charges.
explain to me. I want to know what that looks like for you, Ludovic.
So
like Casimir's just opening up like moon portals for
Yep.
people to jump through and like try and make it out.
I would like to think that as I'm running and I'm like get to the stairs, kind of look back to see that like Mia is just like trying to run along too. I whip out the Bandor and like I strum it and I see like the musical notes like arise and like they try to shoot to Mia, but like the sunlight or like some of the foundation falls and it hits one. So that one's gone. I do it again. Another one. It makes it further. Another foundation. Third one, same thing.
Yeah.
And like finally the fourth one makes it, and like Mia gets a little bit of like levitation as she's running. It's now like she's running on ice.
Oh,
And
hell
you just
yes.
see 2 double treble clefs under your feet of just like purple magic.
Okay, Gadil and Mia. Let's see those rerolls.
1.
Do I get to reroll too? Or no?
3.
No, it was one for each of them.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Okay.
Guys, what's happening?
That's a success. We need one success, right?
No.
No, she got a
What
10.
happened?
I saw a 21. I just see a 21. That's all I see.
No,
There's a
no,
10
that first roll
and
was a
21.
10.
It must
Okay.
have clicked. My mouse has been broken. I think it maybe double clicked it when I clicked it.
So did they all fail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Gadil got a 14.
It's
Right?
15.
It's 15.
15.
10.
You all flee. You can hear Strahd screaming, "You will not take her from me! No one will!" And he's like smashing through rubble, flying at you, just exploding through a statue as it falls in front of him. And you all start to
Can I-
fall down into the sinking hole. And as he tries to like claw out at the bag, everything crushes down on top of you. It goes
London.
black, and you all go unconscious.
Okay.
And when we get back from the break,
Oh my god.
see where we go from there.
What does this even
Oh,
mean?
that's 1 pass, 1 fail, not
Can I-
3. Okay. Right. We're good at
Does
that.
was one success would have made us leave, or we need
Yeah, we had
start
3
it
successes. We
immediately?
had 3 successes and needed 1 more. That's why.
Can I break my ring of warmth to get just 1?
No, deals have been made, dice have been rolled.
Okay.
Resources have been
I'll see you
expended.
guys at the set. Let's come back at 7 o'clock.
Let's.
Okay. See ya.
Wait. Oh, 7.
Are we
15
going to
minutes.
make
Yeah.
the characters?
It's a crossbow every turn, so I'm just saying.
The salt destroyed balls.
He may only shoot a crossbow, but those crossbows do some fucking damage.
That they do. All right, everybody.
So do the
you ready to
fireballs.
see
Yes, I was about to say so did the
where
fireballs.
you are?
No.
Kind of, maybe.
Avoid.
All right. The last
I would
thing
love
you
to.
all remember were the violent screams of Strahd Ravenloft chasing after you down a collapsing crypt beneath Ravenloft Castle. Then everything went black. And now, who knows how deep in the earth below, in the bones of some forgotten kingdom or keep, you find yourselves. Oh coming to.
South.
Ceiling above has been sealed from collapsed rubble. Every so often, a bit of dust or rock kind of falls next to you. It would be pitch black if it were not for a few faintly glowing torches. And as you look closer, the torch sconces are shaped like snarling, fiendish faces with the fire burning in their heads between their horns. This archway has strange, fiendish iconography carved into it. And further this way, the path continues down what seems to be like some sort of stone corridor of an ancient dungeon that kind of is jagged and broken, and it goes off into the darkness. But there is a door here. Everybody has had a long rest. Casimir, will you please roll me a d4?
I would love to.
Thank you.
Had a long
1.
rest.
I
What?
hate that. That's bad.
It might
Yeah,
be good. He
that's-
might change it up.
You have been unconscious for a full day.
Okay, could have been 4.
And the only reason you know that is because Casimir, when you come to, after a few moments, you're like, oh, how long has it been? Because you're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
And you now have 7 days left.
7 days.
Got
So
it.
you are all
Is that
awake
What?
down here.
what happened?
Do I still have the bones?
Good deal. You look around, you see kind of just like lying in a big heap next to you is the bag. It's all torn and tattered up, but it does appear that you have the bones.
Would that mean that my health is back to norms?
Long rest,
yes,
baby.
long,
Long
rest.
rest?
I
Take
don't
the
wanna-
benefits of a long
I
rest.
don't want to assume. I don't want to.
Nope. Thank you for. I've been wondering this whole time, like, why is it points 39? I forgot that you'd had that wraith.
I did.
What? Where?
He said long rest.
Where are we?
I don't know. I look up, and I kind of remember the last thing that we were doing. Probably in some crypts under Ravenloft, I guess.
I'm going to
With
search
with my knowledge of archaeology, can I try to determine what's all this?
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
While he's doing that, I'm searching this motherfucker for traps.
Okay.
Shit, that was too close to not 20.
Oh,
It's definitely wherever you are. It's fiendish in nature, but you're not exactly sure where you are, what the intention of this place might be. Let's go to Kari. Did you want to search for some traps?
Yeah. Everywhere, anywhere.
Give me a
Underwear.
perception check.
Can I do investigation instead?
Perception is to notice them, and then investigation is to figure out how do they work. What does this thing do?
So I'm investigating to find them. I'm not going to do it if it's perception.
I will.
I have a +0 perception to do what
Hey,
a rogue is
listen,
supposed
you don't.
to do.
In your mind, you think you're just fine about perceptioning.
Sure.
I have a +9 perception.
Yeah, it's an 18 perception.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
Do you
Heyo.
feel a little silly about that temper tantrum there now?
No.
No, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've
You look
learned
around.
nothing.
No traps to be seen. At least in this chamber.
And then I definitely
And
want
just
to
as a refresher, got a door here. Oh, look at this part. Door here. Path continues this way.
Door closed.
Or just open.
Appears to be closed.
Door locked.
You walk up. Seems to have a little give.
We can stand back,
wanna-
and I can try to open it with thaumaturgy.
Well, I want to walk to everybody
I
first
could
and be
just
like,
open-
hold a second. Is everybody okay? This wasn't an easy battle. We just Kadil, do you still have the bones?
I do have the bones, and I show the back. and then
So it's
store
the
it again.
fucking most expensive fucking bargain in the world. Okay. We're good. What do we want to do?
Looks like we have two options here. We can. Whoa! What the fuck's the? Yeah, we have two options. It looks like. I mean, Kari, is that traps up there at all?
This area in particular does not appear to be meddled with.
Okay. Next, don't touch fucking anything. We can also go down the
And
dungeon
there's
looking
this-
place.
Does this kind of like fade off into like inky blackness, or can we?
The tunnel just turns, and you're not sure where it leads to.
I would. I'll say, give me one moment. I'm just gonna walk to here, and I'm gonna do, since I never do it, I'm gonna kind of kneel down and put my hands on the ground and just do a divine sense and see if anything within 60 feet is affected by the hallowed spell, or if there's any celestial fiend or undead that are not us.
Place your hands down on the ground. You close your eyes, and everybody around sees a beam of moonlight appear out of nowhere and fall upon Casimir. And you see this wave of white moonlight pulse out from you. At the far edge, just as it begins to fade, you see a snarling fiend's face.
Like over here.
Yes, beyond that door, there is a fiend.
I'll stand up. Okay. Well, it would seem that there is a fiendish presence beyond this door.
Another one.
You didn't see anything down the creepy hallway, no?
There is a limited range, but within the 50, 60 feet, it seems okay. But here, definitely, there's a presence, and it's probably not friendly.
Do we think potentially that there might be something of use behind this door? I mean, this place looks pretty ancient. Maybe useful, maybe a weapon for us to use?
Maybe some stairs.
Yes,
Guarding the
maybe a
exit.
way out.
But we have to take in account that we are below Ravenloft Castle. So
This may be the way out. I mean, we have the creepy dungeon over there, and this might be like the end.
Wait,
look around
maybe, Nix, what's your feathered friend's name? Your birdie?
Oh, Baxter.
Baxter, yes. Could Baxter maybe look over here and see what they see? Maybe they see Strahd walking towards us, and we don't go that way.
Yeah, I could send him down that way. Easy. No problem.
Whenever they're done doing that, I'd like to do something.
Cool. You send Baxter flying down this cave. Now, if it had ended in pitch blackness, he wouldn't really be able to see anything. But as Baxter kind of swoops around the corner, he enters this chamber. Kind of perches on a rock. There is just jagged stone that in parts is super jagged and broken off sections of walls, but there are sections of stone where it almost seems to like mole or like pull and stretch like a tendon, like the stone is flesh on the wall. There is this large kind of, it's almost like a shaped of like a rib cage, and like the texture and the shape of the way the stone is cut in these layers back into just this hollow pit that is stained with blood. And there's this grinning devil's face of stone set into the archway above it, and there's a large section of stone here that is stained with blood, and it has runes etched into it. Let me see something real quick. Kari, you do not understand what. Oh no, sorry, not Kari. We're looking at Nyx. No, you don't know what they say. You just speak Celestial and Common, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what they say. That's what you see.
Meeks, do you see anything? What do you see?
Sorry, real fast.
Yeah.
Well, real quick. Mia, I know you wanted to do something.
Yeah, so, my mama. Thinking about my mama right now. I kind of like look around for a second and I catch Casimir's eyes and I just go, hey, I don't know what's happening to my mom. I want to cast Sending to try to reach her, but I don't want to waste any resources because you're all right here and I don't know where she is.
I think it would probably be a good idea. We could. I mean, it would be good to have information from somewhere that we are not. She can respond to you, yeah?
Yes, she can.
It'd be good to know if she's okay, or if even if she says. If she says she's okay, it maybe means that Strahd also came down here with us, and if not. Long story long, yes. I think it's a good idea to talk to her.
I can try to locate object to see if Strahd is near. So
That would be interesting. I think I might play it safe. I'll reach out to Crick because in case something happens, if something did happen, I'll get a response at the very least. And she's going to pull out a candle, and there's a TV in the other room. I'm gonna carve because he never yells. I was like, there's no one here. Carve a little tiny sun in the candlestick. I'm gonna flicker it. I'm going to sending out to Crick, and I'm going to say, we are alive deep underground. Are you still here? Has Strahd found you? Can you leave or come get us? 25 words exactly.
Nice.
That was only 20 words, I think. Or maybe I got distracted in my head and miscounted.
Damn.
TTYL.
Yeah.
Send a
Well done.
message. You quickly get a response from Craig. Oh, thank God you're alive. Yeah, it was crazy. The castle, just a huge section of it collapsed. Strahd hasn't found us. Things poking around.
5 left.
Get.
I think.
Okay, so the castle collapsed. They're fine.
Part of the castle.
Part of the castle
Part
collapsed.
of the castle.
Part of the castle collapsed. They haven't been found yet. But there are things searching. So wherever we go, we gotta decide quick. And I don't know how long this quiet is going to last for us.
Probably gargoyles. Okay. Humor me. Let me. I want to go see if I can sense anything over here. And could I kind of go just maybe over here, just to like before the turn bends, and do and then kneel to the ground again, and do another divine sense, just because this never gets used ever.
You head down the hallway, put your hands down, and send out the moonlight again. No fiendish face appears, but as the moonlight passes over this ground here, it kind of lights up with this moon flame, and this is desecrated ground.
Okay. I'll walk
And I'll
back.
say that you also can learn that the script is infernal.
Okay.
I look over at Ludovic like, oh,
I'll,
we can do the things.
I'll just slowly like walk back, like dusting myself off. Okay, we are stuck between a fiendish and a hallowed place. I would say. Over here is it reeks of disgusting fiendish energy, and over there is desecrated. It's hollow. There's runes, and you said I could identify that they were infernal.
You would
Not know what they say, but
infernal, this would tell you this is infernal script.
And there, and then I'll describe it to them, like with the rib cage and like the almost flesh-looking walls, and I'll describe all that, and I'll say, and it is hallowed, and there are these infernal runes. Neither place looks.
Ludo and I lock eyes.
Yeah, appetizing.
And
What
infernal?
is- what
You
is-
didn't notice anything that was like any creatures over there, no? Yes, no.
Not that I saw.
Baxter heard some talking, but
Oh, Baxter did hear talking?
yeah, in a language that I didn't understand.
Probably.
I thought you were saying the runes.
Runes.
Oh, I didn't hear.
You were,
Oh.
you were seeing the
Oh,
runes,
okay.
but you couldn't understand.
Okay. Got it.
Is any what's going on between you two? Mia,
I-
Ludo, why you have these looks in your eyes like?
We understand infernal.
Okay.
One of the many courses that my parents made me take. Thought they'd be useful one day.
You will learn infernal. You will learn the language of devils.
Kari, you very quiet. You okay?
Yeah. Just thinking. And
About?
still the hand on the door.
And
About what's on the other side of this door?
We know there's a fiend.
Oh, there's a fiend for
Yes. Yes.
Fuck that shit.
wait,
Kari.
Nix, are you okay?
No, well,
Hold.
it's also the runes and that over there. It's gonna either way is probably bad. And either way is probably going to lead to conflict.
At least the runes we can maybe.
We're
see it coming.
surrounded by
You at least
conflict.
Or
Trust
it
us enough
alarms
to
and-
check and
Wait,
see what they are.
I
everybody.
can say the same thing to you.
Everybody, let's take a moment. Sit.
Real fast. Cardi, will you roll a d4 for me?
Yeah.
We need
It's
to
a yes,
lock
no
that
dice.
fucking door to see if the fiend's gonna hear us arguing.
That's a 1.
Okay. A little bit of stone kind of shifts overhead and some dust falls, but nothing collapses.
I'm going to use my spell to locate object to feel like Strahd's armor if he's near or not.
You close your eyes, and in this like weird like third person dream state magical vision, you see a red dragon's head belch fire down on you and just fill every nook and cranny. You don't sense Strahd down here,
Oh.
or his breastplate or anything.
What was that?
Technically, you'd need to locate creature, but since you were looking for what he was wearing, same purpose.
What was that timer for again?
No, locate object can
It wasn't a timer.
We don't
It was a
know.
yes no dice.
Oh, it was yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
yes,
said
no dice.
I said D4, but it was a yes no.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
And it was to see if some of the ceiling collapsed.
I tell everyone I don't feel Strahd near.
Okay, this is good. Just real quick, the kid. I know it's old hat, but could we huddle up for a second? This has been a night and a day, and then I'll. Okay.
What-
Nix.
doing this?
What are you all doing?
It's just
We're doing this thing called communicating. Corey, you should
lean.
come and join us.
lean into
We don't have
it.
time. We need to choose a direction.
Yes, I
Which one?
agree. This is what we're doing. Nix, are you okay?
Doesn't matter right now. We just need to pick a direction. We're on a timer. The ceiling's collapsing. Let's go.
Good deal. What does everybody think? Who should have the bones?
Well, I mean, as long as they're with us, it don't really matter who carries them.
I'm not the
Per se,
fastest here, but I can take a hit. I don't know if that's valuable.
Hey Mia, will you roll a yes/no dice for me?
Okay. Okay. 3.
I need everybody to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
What the
I hate this job.
we gotta make a
23.
Well, I was saying
8.
6.
Okay. So you're all like trying to figure out what to do. You got a door, you got a hallway, you're talking. A big section of rubble kind of settles and sends rocks falling down. Big rocks. So if you
I'll be
succeed,
back
you're
in
going
a
to take
minute.
half of this. Okay. 26 points of bludgeoning damage, halved if you pass.
I did not pass.
As just sections of rubble fall, and you have to throw yourself out of the way, but legs get crushed, or like heads get smashed by big pieces of rock.
13 plus uncanny dodge. So is that rounding up to 7 or down to 6?
It always runs down.
Okay.
Got it.
Ludovic burned his inspiration, rerolled an 18, reaction, no damage.
You said how much damage?
26.
26.
I'll lay on hands myself for 24.
Okay.
And okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. Which way do we want to go? We want to go into the
Let's
Fiend's
just-
Den?
Let's just go. Let's just go the way you want to go.
If we read the runes, we might know what's up ahead.
Okay, we go towards the ruins. Are we okay with this?
Yes.
Okay, let's
Pick a
go.
direction. Let's go.
We'll go this
Here we
way.
go.
I'll run into this room with the runes.
Or not run, just more like jaunt.
Quickly walk.
Do you want to go nice and slow?
No, just carefully, like, because listen,
Make your way into the next room.
Listen, I have a history with runes, and they scare me now. So I guess
You all cautiously, carefully make your way into the next room. But with a pace that would not threaten getting crushed by the ceiling. Does that hurt?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. As you step into the room, the stone goes from like the tapping sound of your boots to this kind of like muffled, wet sound as the stone is fleshy. And almost like at one point you'll step and you'll hear it like, and you'll look down and a bit of blood kind of seeps up from the stone before it goes back down into it.
Is this a way upward?
No, it's just where like the stone has been stretched
Gotcha.
like flesh
Gotcha. Just
or
making sure.
bone.
Well, I guess is it like heading down, or is it like an incline, or are we just walking level?
Like the floor.
Yeah.
It's pretty uneven. This whole thing is smashed and collapsed in sections.
Okay, this is the room with the runes.
If one
Alright,
of you would like to read, read what it says. I do have quite an expertise in Arcana.
I see what you did there. I see it because I got it.
Shots
yes.
fired. Shots
Yeah,
fired, Mia.
Yeah. What?
Shots fired? I thought
What do we need to read?
we're
What's
doing
we need to
teamwork.
roll?
I thought I no,
That's what I thought, too.
I just thought you were a resident arcanist.
Oh no, that's not what Mia signed up for.
Me, the rogue, has expertise in Arcana.
Yes, that's what I was picking up. What she was putting down. Yes. I would like to read the runes.
Ditto.
Working together, Mia and Ludovic deciphering and Kari interpreting what they might mean. I don't think any checks required here. You learn that if a creature is sacrificed within these runes, a portal will open here. A portal that can be opened anywhere in Barvale.
Oh, see,
But blood must be ritually sacrificed here. A soul must be given to hell.
Ooh.
Guys, it's never
No.
gonna work out to begin with.
No.
This is not my life. It makes
No.
sense. It makes sense.
I run up to no.
Through.
No,
Do what he couldn't do the Mia all those
So
moves
a
ago.
creature like
it makes the most sense for me to go.
Landon, I feel
No.
like Baxter wouldn't count. I feel like Hooper wouldn't count.
Hooper's not here.
I can make him be here. I don't know if we know that explicitly, or if you want that to be a thing, we just try. Or
What?
I'm thinking.
what?
Trying to sacrifice familiars.
Ritualistic sacrifice or familiars.
Oh.
Well, no,
Yeah,
technically,
they're not living things.
Hooper is real to me. Man,
Real dog.
There is not blood in their veins.
and that
There is,
means,
well, actually, more specifically, there is no soul
Oh.
to be claimed.
Amaro then probably would
There's-
fit into the same thing. At least, okay. Wait.
It's the obvious decision.
What are you saying, Gary?
I think she wants to
To
kill
die.
herself.
This life was not
Sacrifice yourself.
mine to begin with.
Hmm.
I did not ask to come back. I didn't want to come back. It's not the way. And now we stand here in front of everyone with the ability to get you guys where you need to be.
But you just joined us. I mean, haven't totally been a team
Well,
player,
this
but
is
I mean,
this is the
you're at least useful. I mean, you with the shadows and your swords and your things. I mean, not very nice that
She's
you
amazing.
decided to
You
just.
just say it. She's
Gary,
amazing.
you've been very
Yeah.
helpful.
No, Irina, but
But just hear me out. We and I like kind of revolt at the saying of it. We kill one of us, Mia. We can bring them back. Yes.
There we go. With how we interpreted the spell, and with Ari's expertise in explaining how the ritual would go, would I know that Revivify would work? Because we're not losing any parts.
Okay.
How many diamonds
I'm
you got?
gonna have a check here because you're trying to dive deeper into
Hmm.
the specifics of this complex ritual. Give
Yeah.
me a DC 16 religion check.
Religion.
Because this is like, it's some sort of fiendish ceremony, not necessarily.
Nope.
can I help with that? Oh wait, no, I guess the rules already.
If you can read it, yeah, because you read Infernal and you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you can give me a religion check as well.
I need what? 16.
Yeah.
16.
That's a 10, 8.
You're not sure.
Rip.
Ooh.
What if
Ooh,
we
ooh. I have an idea. What level spell slot is it? It is. Where
Please.
are my freaking spells? Bear with me 1 second. I'm so sorry.
D&D Beyond makes them really hard to find. I get it.
Yeah, I know.
I know that
Ritualistically cast augury. So I'll do that. So like, if it'll work, wheel. If it won't work, whoa.
If what? So, Revivify.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to ritually cast it?
Yes, I would.
Well, okay.
I'll stand at the entrance into where we came, just standing guard, just while she does. It takes 10 minutes to do this.
Okay. Mia, you light your candles.
Will this
You
happen in
to
IO?
stare into those flames. Hold on 1 second. You light the candles. Close your eyes.
Yes.
And even though your eyes are closed, this section of stone here, where this rib cage, like hole in the wall is,
Mhm.
it's still visible, even when your eyes are closed. And as you finish the incantations, you see the souls of everybody here with you being ripped apart and devoured by devils in the portal. A soul given over in this way cannot be reclaimed.
I open my eyes and I look up to where Casimir is. It won't work. It'll be permanent.
Okay.
Sweet release.
What if we?
Kari, you hear a voice. Not for you. And you see Nadia.
Well, what do you mean?
It calls for a soul.
Do I not?
Do we see Nadia?
Nadia. No.
I'll leave that up to Kari to decide.
Nah, it can't be you.
It's got to be you.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I really tried. If I can find you and bring you back to your realm, I'll do it. I'll find you.
She looks down at this. These interlocking rings of infernal script, the stained blood on the stone. Right. Right. This is what you want to do.
Want is strong. Everyone, we have a
Volunteer.
we have a soul.
We have a tribute.
We give it. Who? What?
Who?
Wait, why? What?
It's Nadia.
Thought Nadia was dead.
Wait,
She
hold on.
is.
Hold on.
Her
Hold on.
s-
But her soul
Edith's
still
sister?
her soul, yes. Edith's sister, she's been with us. helping.
Wait, Nadia Fang Tamer?
Yes, the very same. If you wish to show yourself, you can.
You will see this kind of wispy ripple in the air, and the young Silverman Ranger appears.
Nadia,
Hello, foolish heroes.
hi.
It's been some time.
Kind of miss wrestling with frogs, to be completely honest with you.
They were
I-
pretty tough frogs. If you ask me.
I don't
Clearly.
know. I haven't met Nadia, right?
Past you did.
Past my
Yeah,
past,
you were
past,
dating her.
Past body.
Your body.
No.
Your body would. Your past soul probably not.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing, but yeah, past body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So then I guess I don't know how I'd feel, or how my body would feel.
But she's definitely looking at you, but not saying anything.
We're foolish heroes. By the time we get this all taken care of, we'll be unstoppable. We'll go down the hell and we'll get you. How about that?
Wait. This is a soul
Yes.
that is. She's willing to sacrifice herself to get us out of here. But what does it? Do we know what that means for her?
She'll be trapped in hell.
For now.
For now.
I know back in my homeworld, there's a great novel called The Infernal of Dante. Great book.
I never had the chance to
Kari, can I speak to her? Like, can we?
If you want to, you could do whatever you. She's the one that had a crush on you.
I
She,
remember.
like, goes to hit you in the back of the head, and her hand just kind of like passes through.
Look, if at any moment to say something about it, the time is now.
I remember.
I'd smack her in the back of the head for Nadia.
For her.
Remember in the tower,
Yeah.
Kari, she kind of misspoke and said something like she wants to marry you or somebody, or she said something that was out of turn. Was that about Nadia?
When we were when we were in the tent in Barrowvale, the reason I came and saved you was because of her.
Nadia,
I'll nudge Kaz closer to her.
I'll move up.
Go on.
Do we know each other? Or do you know?
This body, the person that was before, yes. The man who's speaking to me now. We did not know each other.
Can you? Is Olaf there with you? Can you sense him? Can you find him? Are you with him?
I've been by myself until Kari found me. I'm sorry. Olaf, I know Olaf.
I don't think this is my decision to make. I think all of you, whatever you want to do, I will do it. But this body is, this is not my choice.
If this is the only way, it should be me.
I'm gonna miss you. Last chance, are you sure? Because I'll do it.
I'll fucking do it.
She will.
I won't let you do it. I made a promise to my friend. I won't.
Wait, what?
Goodbye, Nadia.
Wait.
No.
Mia, could you just take an inventory what everybody wants?
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll vote first. I want whatever Nadia wants.
It's
I
like
look over to
voting for nothing.
And I'll look at Mia like, oh, that's an option. Like,
I would not say I want this. But if this is what is necessary,
I think it's bold of us to assume that we could stop her.
in
What can we
that
do? Grab her?
in that case, Nadia, it is your choice. For me.
she looks at the runes. She looks back down the tunnel. Hopes that this is a way to get you out of here. That's all I know. I've laid my life down once before. I'll do it again. Perhaps Carter, just if I might have a moment to think of a message for you to give to my sister.
Anything.
I was going to ask.
Is there anything anybody wants to do as she kind of pulls Kari off to the side and passes a message along to her?
Pretty much just Ludovic would just kind of keep an eye out on the rib cage just to make sure like nothing's kind of coming in, and also kind of
Ribcage hallway?
Yeah, rib cage hallway, and also kind of like eyeing the runes a few times. So
As you are all, or sorry, go ahead, Cass.
No, I would also just come near Kari and say to Nadia, is there anything I could say to your sister that would ease this? She's lost you, and she's lost many things. Is there anything I could say to her that would help ease this?
If you would tell her where my body can be found. I'd be very grateful.
Where is that?
It's where you were found.
The Grim
Yeah.
Gurgle
Grimgurgle Forest.
Yeah,
Or
Grimgurgle
when we
Forest.
found you, she had just passed. So.
And it should still be blooming with flowers with that
From
guy
Kai.
left.
Yeah.
Oh
Would
yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
And will everybody give me a DC 15 perception check real quick?
16.
I have 19 passive perception. Do I roll it?
Exactsies,
I don't
baby.
know
16.
anything.
1 sec. Sorry.
18. Anyway.
18.
Come on, D&D Beyond. You got this. 13!
Okay. Mia, Gadil, and Ludovic, as well as Casimir, you all hear this like horrible head-splitting whisper in your head that seems to come from the tunnel behind you. Mia and Ludovic, you understand what it says. Good thing you guys passed. You hear, "Free me, and I will grant you your desire."
We need to go. We need to go now.
How does it work? Do we choose where we go, or does it spit us out somewhere?
The runes are very. It might be a
says-
little bit lost in translation, but it just says a portal out of here. Anywhere
It
in
says
Buffalo.
anywhere in Barrowvale. We can choose the tower.
Maybe.
Maybe-
It may throw us somewhere else.
Anywhere
about it.
in Barrowvale.
We bought this. We paid a large price for this tower. I would have us go back.
Or wherever we get sent to, we can tell Cricker Drake to get to us.
We could. Okay.
Either way, I feel like we have a shot at this.
Yes, we need to go though. Nadia,
Hold up.
I'll just embrace Nadia real quick and grab her by the shoulders and say, "Thank you. We will find you. We will take you from where you're sent."
I know you will try.
That's the foolish hero guarantee.
Good old FHG.
Did you want to tell me something?
Oh, I'll let you know when it comes in. For now, we'll know she gave you a message.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm,
She
I
drifts
have a
out.
question.
Yeah.
Quick and Drake speaks infernal, don't they? Or
Primordial.
Primordial.
primordial? Oh shit, I was confusing that. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I can't understand the message.
So I also have a quick question before we pan away to like the big thing. When it comes to like my mental link, can I mentally talk to Nadia, even though she's not alive?
I will allow it.
Okay. I will mentally say to her, "I'll take care of him for you."
She just kind of nods her head in your direction.
She smiles, and then she's gonna take a step back and stand next to Nyx and just kind of like nudge her silently and not say anything.
Nadia's head hangs low. She floats out over the runes. As soon as she passes over them, they start to light up, sensing the presence of a soul. Ludovic and
I
Mia,
will
you hear
pray
it
for
again.
her soul.
This will lead you to your doom.
And do we all hear it, or
We all hear now?
only they hear
can't
it
understand
and
Infernal.
understand it?
Only they would understand what
But
it's
we all
saying.
hear something.
True.
At this point, I'll say yes.
I will.
Or at least have like this kind of unsettling feeling kind of creep over.
I have the unsettling feeling. I will grab Mia and Ludo's hands and say, "Let's go. We've spent enough time in this place."
You don't have to tell me twice. She squeezes.
Yeah,
her.
I'm totally down. That you don't want to know what that says? Let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's not good.
And then we
Oh,
do.
hopefully.
What does it say?
This will lead us to our doom.
Yes, everything will. It's fucking Barroville. Let's get that
That's what
fuck out of this
That's what I'm
place.
thinking. Yeah.
And it might be he might be telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's locked up down here.
We're ready to go.
If you were locked up down somewhere, would you try to get out?
I don't know. What,
Any
didn't you
means?
didn't
Yeah,
you talk
but
about
This
a
is not
dog or
the
being
time
trapped
to
down there?
argue the metaphorical implications of being trapped in a crypt. Let's leave.
It's Strahd locked something down here. If we release it, enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
We already have enough enemies to be his friend. Let's go.
That could be said
think
with
more on
another
the
riddle. Nana isn't exactly an ally.
Ludovic and Mia, you hear? You will feed your friends' souls to devils, and I will watch and laugh. I am your only hope out of here.
I will move to the room, or I don't know. I don't want
You don't.
to. I don't want to do anything. I don't know how this fucking works, but I want to let's fucking go.
I think it's kind of up to Nadia.
No,
She's
we
ready.
are.
Do we know how long this ritual cast would potentially last?
It will take a few minutes. Once you begin, just like any ritual, you will need to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
And if you stop, or if it's disrupted, or if it isn't performed correctly, who knows what might happen. But
Is understanding the infernal text a little bit, am I under the impression that all of us need to be here to cast this?
no, it only will require one person, or anybody that can read Infernal can help.
If this thing is saying that it's our doom, might take a second to ask why.
Who gives a fuck? Everything is our doom here.
If it sends us into the middle of nowhere or sends us into something that's going to cause us to die, I feel like it's worth being acknowledged as to why our doom is going through this portal.
Can I
Does
try
that not
to
make
take
sense?
this
Wait,
on board?
It makes
is Kari talking about this voice, or is she talking about this portal?
I'm talking about, yes, both.
Yeah,
saying-
both.
This thing is saying that this portal is going to send us to our doom.
This thing is
What if
trapped in a fucking
Yes, and
vault.
we don't. That doesn't mean that it's good or bad to immediately.
It's a vault
disassociate it with
trapped
bad.
under Strahd's castle. Like, what are we doing here? If we
There
need
are plenty
to,
of people who don't deserve to be here that are trapped.
we
in
cannot save everybody. We
Well, can
cannot.
maybe save ourselves by at least having
But we
more
can-
information.
We can maybe survive.
Yeah.
And which is what we are trying to do.
By my
I turn
understanding of
to
this
walk
circle,
towards the voice.
by my understandings of
Yes,
this
you wanna
circle,
start walking towards the
only
voice.
one or two of us need to actually be here doing this. Mia, I can stay. You can stay.
We
but I
all
would at least
almost
like to maybe
died.
know what this voice is saying.
Why?
I can understand the voice.
Ludo, why? Why do we want to do this? We all almost died. This castle
I mean, how
almost
many-
crashed on top of us. Why do we want to stay here when we have what we need and we can get out?
Because what if this is a trap and it sends us to our doom?
Casimir,
And it's not worth the
Yes.
price.
I think this would be an easy solution, and being here, knowing how is this place, there's no easy solutions.
It is not
We
an
have
easy
to-
solution, Gadil. This requires us killing somebody. This requires us having a
Someone
soul.
who's already dead.
It happens to be something that we can do because of Kari. If we didn't have Kari, we'd have to kill one of us to get out of here. This is not an easy cost. This is not an easy fix.
But so is information. I come from people who gather information for living. So, I think if we leave some of you here to do this ritual, I can go and ask this voice. We might get a little bit more info. I'm not saying I'm going to free this being. I don't intend to, but if it can grant us information to be able to take care of the fucking devil, I would rather have more information to take care of the fucking devil. Would you not like more weapons to take care of this fucking asshole?
I would like to have more weapons that we know are on our side. The devil works in these ways that this voice is talking to you. It tells you it will help you. It tells you what you are doing will not help you. It makes you doubt yourselves. It makes you doubt your friends.
Why are you the only one that can make a deal?
I'm sorry?
You made a deal with somebody without everybody's consent? We don't need your consent. We can go.
You can see he's a little frazzled.
He's
like,
You just got called out on your bullshit.
Yeah.
Landon,
My
can I try to pray to the Damn Father to know if this thing will kill us all? The poor soul.
will he die?
I would like to join.
If you,
I would like to respond to Nyx first.
Okay, 1 sec. I just want to.
Yeah.
Good deal. Sorry, that came across as like a no, and you can't do anything. Since you don't really speak, you don't read Infernal. I don't think you're proficient in Arcana or religion.
Mhm.
And I think the only ones here who could really try and infer what this thing can do are Mia and Ludovic. And even then, they've already, they could attempt it again and get something else out of it. But sorry,
I mean,
that's why that was.
If it doesn't hurt, I'll give it a shot. I also asked you a thing. Maybe that might help me.
What did you ask me a thing?
I asked you a thing.
In the
A thing.
DM.
A
Thing.
thing.
In the dungeon master.
DM to the DM.
Secret.
Well,
I said
I
to-
will respond to
Secret
Nyx.
tunnel.
I will respond to Nyx.
Okay, we'll do Kaz's thing, and then Mia will do your thing.
I made a deal in the context of not knowing any of you existed. I made a deal to kill Strahd and to do anything that would help to that end. I did not make a deal to lose more of my friends.
Who's to say we're gonna lose anybody if we go talk to this entity?
And you made a deal with Dark Cradle for your life.
For our lives. I made a deal to get us all out of there alive. And I am trying
And then
to
you made a
get...
secondary deal.
While this is happening, Mia, your thing is taking place. You may do so.
Okay.
Ooh,
What do I need to roll? What do I need to roll? What am I doing?
Or what? Maybe I misinterpreted what.
No. You did.
Oh,
So,
if
like you said,
all
it
you're
involved-
wanting to do is speak to this thing,
Mhm.
then you can speak in your head. You can feel there's this connection there.
What is your end goal? And I don't know if you can be honest, but please be honest.
Of course. I simply wish to be free of my bonds and chains. If it's so,
do what?
Yeah. That is not of your concern.
It is.
But you asked for the truth, and the truth is, I don't know. I don't know what lies beyond these walls. I have been down here longer than your people have been alive. Trapped beneath the stone of a land I wish to explore and learn from. That is the honest truth.
So you don't wish to kill anything?
No.
Insight.
Go for it.
13? My passive insight's higher than that. My passive insight is a 17.
Passives are really, I don't like passive. It's so dumb. Why would you ever?
Do what you want to do. You DM. Do whatever you want.
I don't think I've ever really used a passive skill. Usually, just so you guys know, anytime that a passive thing has come up, I usually just ask for a roll. Like, if I'm ever like, give me a perception, it's because usually you have, like, the thing that would mean you would pick up on this. Mia, with a 13, it doesn't sound like it has any malice in its voice right now. So, when you say you don't want to kill anything, you're not sure if it's like, is it skirting the line saying, well, right now?
Yeah.
Or, you know. But
Also remember, I detected shit, and this is a fiend. So you're dealing with a
Yeah.
fiend. You're not dealing with like
Yep.
an angel who is like, oh, I detected a celestial.
Wasn't the fiend
The
through
portal.
The door?
Yes.
It was the
portal that
fucking
It was through the
door.
You didn't detect a fiend in here. You detected.
It was
you,
the
you detected
No,
one through the door.
Where is this coming
Yeah,
from?
that's behind it.
Landon, is it coming from here?
Is it
This
coming from-
area?
the voice is coming from back the way you guys came.
I detected a
So the-
fiend, and I detected a fiend. Like, let's make a deal with the fucking fiend, y'all.
See, I thought it was through this.
Yeah,
door.
that's what I was
Nope.
thinking too.
No, that's this rib cage
Yep.
Does that change
cavern where like a
things
portal
for
will be
y'all?
open.
Yep. No.
Okay.
Yeah, not really.
Figured.
Oh,
Me and Gadil are getting out of here.
Now I know the direction.
we can at least talk to him. Maybe get the name. Figure out. I mean, if he's been trapped under here, or this thing's been trapped under here, who knows for how long and for what reasons? Maybe he is an enemy of Strahd. Not saying we fucking free this thing, but if we, I mean, we're still looking for more weapons. Maybe he knows where one is.
Where is Strahd?
We don't know.
Exactly. Where are we?
We don't know.
Exactly. We have a way to get out. You want to make a deal with a fiend? I've done it twice.
Again, I
It's
will
not
repeat
going
this
to help
you.
us.
I will repeat this to you. It has straight up said that it is going to send us to our doom.
Wait,
To take a
wait,
moment and talk to it and figure out
Hold on,
if
hold on,
it
hold on.
is lying or not.
Just, I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm just, did something say it was going to send us to our doom?
Yep, that's why I've been arguing this the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
voice-
Literally
like
why
someone
I've been
hasn't-
arguing.
All I've gathered was this is a portal. Sacrifice Nadia, take us wherever we want. But then something said something counter to that, and the thing that said something counter to that was this fiend.
The voice
Yes.
said it will take us to our doom. Again, I would like to know if it's lying or not.
How would you determine if it's lying or not, though?
By talking to it.
I'm going back to the door.
I'm staying
Let's go to the door.
right where I am.
Good deal. What were you gonna say?
Can I try to search that if we read all the rooms, is there any more here that we haven't read or anything?
Oh, sure.
Ooh,
I won't require a check. You look around the room. There are no other rooms. This is like the altar where this.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'd want to take Mia to the side. You
Okay,
know,
Nyx, as you do that, I'm gonna start moving pawns as Nyx is making her.
Yeah. Mia,
I'm going with Nick.
I would go with Nyx.
Mia, you know,
Ludo, you coming?
1 minute.
you
I
cannot.
also do need to talk to Mia.
You cannot trust fiends. We have made deals with them. They make deals and they make promises, but they have wants and desires that are beyond our purview. They make a deal that seems like it would benefit us, but in the end, it benefits them. You know this. We've made the same deal. They are going to try and do the same thing that we have done, but they will not listen. What?
They don't trust us, Casimir. And I don't think they're ever going to trust us. We can keep throwing ourselves on a sword time and time again. But they're going to do what they're going to do.
What will you do?
What will I do?
What?
What I want to do is to keep all of you safe. But I also want to take their side in just a moment and say there is no talk of a deal being made. Just conversation. If all they're doing is conversation and nothing else, then there's no harm in that. But if there's any conversation they lead to deals, I know what you're going to say, Casimir. But it will not negatively impact us if we just let them talk. And if they find out what they want to find out, great. At this point, we are shooting ourselves in the foot if we don't let them do what they want to do. I want them back on our side. I don't know what else left we have at this point to allow us that. Giving them some room, giving them some leadway, probably the best step at this point.
We have us, and I'll point to her and me and Ludo. I do not want to leave your mother in the tower alone. I do not want to leave Barroville at the whims of Strahd.
I'm gonna grab his head. Like, we're not. We're not. Okay? Conversation. That's it. That's all they said they were going to do. If they do anything else other than that, they're the ones who have to swallow that pill. They're the ones who are going to have to wallow in that hypocrisy. And then we can keep pointing fingers at each other, but we'll all be alive. We're going to let them talk. We're going to go up there with them to make sure that it's just talk. And then when they figure out what they need to do, we will come back down here. We will do what we have to do. We will get back to the tower, and we'll handle this. I'm not leaving you. I made that promise.
If I can interject, sorry,
Please,
not the eavesdropper type.
No, please do. And she's not letting go of Casimir's face.
It's only we can talk to him.
Exactly.
It's not Luna can talk to him. Nyx can talk to him. Gadil can talk to him. It's one of us.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I'm not looking to strike a deal. I understand that you have had some shitty fucking deals. Whether it's the deals of life, real life, just being in this fucking valley. I've also had the same fucking, almost same Delta cards. Been here for way too fucking long. But it does not hurt to at least gather information. This may be good information, may be bad information, but it's at least information that we can use to further our agenda.
And that's all we're going to do.
I think
Okay.
I won't say anything. I won't say anything, but I will follow them with like my head down.
We're there.
I will follow Ludo and Mio with my head down. Like I don't really want to do this, but
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Casimir's hand as we go up.
Going back to the door. Pushing the door open. Anything specific? Before
Oh, Nick and I were on the way.
I just
have
wanna-
nothing to do with this
Okay.
conversation.
All right. You follow in and see the door already open. And as you step into the next room, if you guys go north on the map, step into a chamber where the stone has begun to warp into grinning skulls. long tendon,
Why-
sinewy-like stretches of thin crystal and rock pulled across it. And sitting up here, carved into the stone, is this large chamber. Sitting in the middle of it is an amulet. A blood-red amulet with a chain that looks like a scorpion's tail. And it is just floating in the air. There are runes glowing around its base. You could tell that just a few of them aren't glowing, as if the ring is just not quite complete. Littering the floor all around this area, there are skeletons. Many of them look to be knights of some sort. They don't look to be of the Emberlance Order. In fact, their armor looks even older than that. And then there are cultists. That as well looks to have been some sort of fight between the cultists and the knights. And me and Ludovic, as you guys enter the room, you hear the voice say, "So good to see you joining me. You're all here." And then the amulet just kind of hangs in the air ever so slightly as the rest of you. Is there anything you wanted to do before they got here? Because they would have been talking for a little bit.
Yeah, I would have wanted to. Hello, where are you?
I want to cast.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Kazimir.
This
Sorry,
is
you're
during
back
our
there.
conversation.
Sorry, I
yeah.
went back. Sorry, I jumped ahead. That was my bad. Give everybody an opportunity who went in there early. Yeah, Kari, what do you say?
Hello, are you in here?
You see something kind of scuttle on the ground, and you look over, and it's like a little scorpion kind of crawls and hides into a crevice. Another one in a different area crawls. I'm standing before you. Do you not see the power that resides within this amulet?
Oh,
Ancient wisdom of Torkamor.
So is he speaking in common right now?
Yeah.
He is now.
so you say that this portal will send us to our doom, and that you can help us. Please explain how and how it would make you deserve to be set free. And what relationship do you have with Strahd?
I do not know the name you speak of.
Insight.
Go for it.
Do I think he's lying?
Yeah. You're not there.
No, that's what he means to say.
Oh, I was like, Casimir, god damn it.
His righteous fury can be felt even throughout time and
No.
space.
I just people
Roll a
say
6,
insight when they
got a
mean do I
9.
think he's lying?
Rolled a 12.
You don't know.
Yeah.
The voice continues. I do not know this name. What I know is that your valiant friend sings songs of heroic sacrifice, of caring about your lives. Yet he seems so eager to cast aside an innocent soul and damn you all to the 9 hells. They do not know the words they'll recite. They do not know the rituals my minions spend the time before you will. For all you know, they will open a portal that will have your souls ripped from your body. I know those words.
May I?
Oh, yes, please. I'm a patient devil.
What did you do before you were trapped down here? Be honest. Please.
He said, please.
Honest, I would. Who am I to lie to my saviors?
That's very true.
For this time, I wandered the plains of hell, scavenging souls, growing in power, doing what I could to become a ruler of a domain I was unwanted in.
Do you wish to cause death and chaos to this world.
No. I have no interest in chaos. I want to see law. I want to see order.
What kind of law? What kind of order? Like, is it in a situation of you want to be all controlling law? Or is it more of a everybody has freedom kind of law?
My interests are not on the material plane.
Okay,
You sound so
My
good, Aaron,
aspirations.
by the way. You sound really good.
thanks.
My aspirations are in hell. The place that I was ripped out of when I was trapped in this amulet.
Good job, you.
Yeah, who
Then-
trapped you?
These valiant warriors you see around you. And you see just crumpled knights. Their skeletons still like kind of basically petrified or reduced to ash inside their suits of armor.
If we take this amulet, this necklace, what happens to us?
I do not need you to take this amulet. I merely need you to read the final psalms of scripture inscribed around it. And you can see where that ring of runes are. Of like, if there were 10, like 9 of them are glowing. One of them is not. My servants cut down before they could finish the incantations. Kari, Gadil, Nyx, you have my word. If you free me, no harm will come to you.
One last insight check?
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
to try the
sure.
insight check.
Notice how
Go
he
for it.
only named them.
Aha.
That's 18.
Wow, much better that time around.
Yeah, dirty 20.
I don't know.
They were very, very intentional with the wording.
Now,
No harm will come to you 3. And at this point, the rest of you will join them in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see them kind of all like kind of looking at
I'd
this
say-
floating scorpion amulet.
Yeah.
I was touching
Okay.
it. Look.
so as they're walking in, just so none of us are going to be hurt. You're going to go straight to where you need to. Help us out of here, and then go, and then let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, you have your fun in hell.
What are you guys making a
Hey,
deal?
whoa, everybody!
No, we're just talking.
I need
We
swords.
weren't doing
That
anything.
sounded like a
We're not
deal.
we're just talking.
We're
God,
just
jeez.
talking.
Everybody chill the fuck out.
That sounded like deal talk. I would at least like to know what this deal is. And at least a kind of a group decision.
And what does this individual look like who's talking to them?
It's the
that-
stone. It's the stone.
Scorpion amulet.
It's an amulet? Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just saw this person in the map, and I thought this was the thing that was.
Yeah, just a little bit
It's
dirty.
so it's the amulet that's talking to them.
Yeah.
See,
But do
What
we
it's-
see like all of this and all of this and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
What
everything.
what it is currently proposing is that if we set it free, it can send us to where we need to, and it will go back to where it needs to, being hell, and not cause us any trouble.
Hmm.
Correct?
All of us.
No harm will come to any of you.
And Nadia included.
Her soul will no longer be needed. You may spare the innocent.
as long as
And-
we read something.
No,
for you?
I need to go ahead and clarify even further. No one in Barovia, Barrowvale, no one is
Except for
too-
Strahd.
On the
Except
no one
for-
on the material plane.
If unless it is Strahd, or one of his minions, no one is to be touched, not a hair on their body.
You hear this kind of tapping sound, as if like a dagger or a claw was tapping on the inside of the amulet. You have my word. Free me! I will not touch a hair on any mortal's body.
And you'll send us to where we need to go.
Of course.
Any mortal or or translucent incorporeal being, and I point at Nadia.
You are a cautious one.
Yes.
I will not harm your friend, Nadia.
Blame her?
Hmm?
I said, can you blame her? Like, for being cautious?
I think I'm gonna like shoulder past Ludo, shoulder past Mia, walk up to this amulet. Let's let us say what we actually want. Do you have anything? Do you have any relations? Do you have any familiarity with the what you would maybe call the unblinking one, or what was the guy who owns the like
Corpse Raiser.
Corpse
The Corpse Raiser?
Raiser? Do you know these people? Do you have any? Are you beheld to them?
I am no pawn. The corpse raiser. I'm no rotting sack of flesh that fumbles around. No, I am far more cunning than his pathetic minions. The unblinking one, I do not know this name.
Okay. But you know the Corpse Raiser.
Of course. An unholy god.
Very. So
You seem reluctant, Casimir. Perhaps I should sweeten the pot. It might be within my capabilities to call in an old favor. Should you free me from my prison, I will help you escape this place. And at a time of your convenience, you might call in a favor through me.
what if that time of my convenience was now? What if that favor was to remove this barb that is sitting on my heart?
I see someone who is so hell-bent on preventing deals being made has made one themselves. How ironic.
Yeah, with us right here.
I mean, at this point, what do we have to lose? We're trying to get you guys to trust us again, so.
We
That
never
is
stopped
something
trusting.
that I believe my connections can undo. But you must understand that to do so from within this prison is impossible.
What connections do you speak of?
Other fiends? Hell is a very big and powerful place.
Oh, my dear friend. I have not gotten your name, but in this certain predicament, you're not really one to hide information.
I announced my name quite loudly for all of you. I am Torkamor,
Torkamor.
the stinger in the dark.
Stinger in the
Stinger in the dark.
Torkamor. Do you have any relations, any memories of an individual who maybe you have had relations with called Nana Dark Cradle?
I will make this clear to you all.
Yes.
I have been trapped here for generations.
Hmm.
The kingdoms I knew are the bones we stand within. I do not know what resides above. I have told you what I know. I have told you what I am capable of. And as many of you are growing, I too grow impatient.
Mm-hmm.
You may either release me of this amulet, I will free you from this prison, and you will have a favor to call on from the bowels of hell. Or you can sacrifice the innocent soul of poor, sweet, ghostly Nadia. The choice is yours. But no more words will fall from my lips.
Speaking of favor and words from lips, hey Landon, you should. I sent you something.
Oh,
I-
boy.
She sent the
I-
DM a DM.
All right, then put it to a
Wait,
vote.
wait. What would you do if we decided to turn our backs on you and leave this place?
He said he was going to say nothing more.
Nothing more.
I mean, he's not gonna help us. He just said that we'd have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He's a ghost. I know.
The soul.
I know she was very important, and she is a soul. I'm not some kind of heartless fucking being here. But do we take a deal with a devil, or do we lose a soul that, as far as I know, has not been much of a use to us as of now?
Again, the trap has been this portal. It
Could be
straight
a
up
trap,
said
yeah.
it said that it's going to lead us to our doom.
No, something else said it was
It's
going
not
to lead
just
us.
it's not just
It
Nadia.
was-
No, it was this.
Landon,
It's
what
also-
what said it was going to lead us to?
Yeah,
our doom?
you're all over the place, dude. It was the voice coming from in here is the amulet.
This is the person that was.
Said to them.
It would
That
lead
portal
us
we
will
to our
do it,
doom.
yeah. If we did it the way that we were gonna do it, it would lead us, the collective us, to our doom.
So this
For
entity
clarification,
was saying
What?
it would lead us to our doom.
just saying it is a complex ritual, but it knows exactly how to perform it, and there's no risk involved. If it were
And
to
there's
perform
there's no soul that needs to be sacrificed in this performance.
Correct.
Correct them undo.
Any other?
Mia, to answer your question, is that something you would have wanted to have done before it went quiet?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
there was a lot of conversation going on.
Sure. Also, just a heads up, and I'm not trying to call you specifically out.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
can't track like messages coming in.
I know, that's why I verbalized
So
it.
yeah. So, if you would like to ask it, assuming this was a few moments ago, you may do so.
Yes, I will.
And this is in your head, right?
Yes. I understand going out on a limb for a bunch of people you may consider just specks of sand in the cosmos of time be potentially beneath you, and we are asking a lot. One of the strongest things that I have is faith. If I devote that faith to you, not enslaved by you, contracted by you, but feeding you a tether so I can feed you knowledge, will you allow that? Break the ties and allow us to get everything that we asked for no hard feelings.
So this conversation will be going on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have the ability to speak in multiple heads. You would pledge your soul to me in servitude,
Yes?
then I would swear upon my true name. I will not harm you or your company, nor will I harm any souls that you hold dear to your heart. No hard feelings.
Okay.
Then you must be the one to step forward. Recite the runes. Free me. And we will strike the deal.
She just kind of bows her head.
And as you bow your head, that's when like it would say to everybody else, like, no more words will fall from my lips. It goes quiet.
And we, all of us, have no idea what was said. Yeah.
I'm saying, if we could just get rid of one soul, we can get out. There is the risk, but
Hello! You have nothing else to say!
And just like walk past behind Casimir and
Of course.
trail a hand on his back. We'll be fine.
Do I notice her moving towards the altar?
Of course.
I'm gonna stop her.
Next.
I
No.
grab you, Nyx.
Why?
I'm just gonna.
This is, I'll say,
She
this is fruitless. There's nothing that could come from here, and I'll start
I'd like to
walking.
start reciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get people positioned here. Mia's up here. Nyx had stepped up. You went there. Casimir, you're going to leave.
I'm right next to
Ludovic.
Nyx.
Right.
I've started
What
to
are you
walk
doing?
down the stairs.
Before she starts reciting it, I'd like to, like, seeing kind of maybe like the determination in your eyes, Mia. Like to just kind of like lean up and just ask, "Is it worth it?" I know she's muted right now. Give it a
Is
second.
what worth it?
What she's about to do.
I think.
Do you
Like
what she's about to do?
I don't know what she's about to do, but Ludovic does kind of know the strong-headedness of Mia at this point. So, not gonna really.
No.
He knows not to stand in the way, because she's probably gonna do it anyway. But just kind of like, is this something where? Am I gonna regret not having your back in this moment?
And Gadil, what do you do?
I follow Casimir.
I'm going to walk out, but I'm not walking out. I just made the move
Yeah.
to walk out.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just
Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
Stepping up the steps. Nyx kind of steps forward. Kari tries to grab her and stop her. And then Ludovic says, "Is it worth it?"
Yeah. It's worth it.
Then I'm here at your disposal if you need another one to speak this inferior language.
She kind of smirks back at him. It'll be fine. I'm not
Fucking
giving
hope-
up my life.
Fucking hope so.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing.
I haven't moved.
So, just to be clear, Mia,
Yes.
you are saying you wanting to give up your faith
To the Dawn Father.
to have a tether to this deity.
Yes.
So you want to forsake the Dawnfather?
Is your intent to stay a cleric or go warlock?
See, that's a good question. Would it be possible to still remain a cleric, like a knowledge domain because he wants knowledge, or like a death domain because devil?
Maybe of death.
I think it would have to be, unless there's a really good case you can convince me otherwise, I think it would have to be a warlock pact of the fiend. I think that just
The main reason
going on here.
why I would try to pitch for at anything the knowledge domain cleric, because he's been going on, I want knowledge, and I pitched myself as the strongest thing is my faith.
You
And
said
I'm
that you would feed him
strongest.
information.
Yeah.
hmm And knowledge is the key thing here, and he can probably see into her soul at this point. He sees and he knows that she's been nothing but looking into knowledge. No matter who it's for, why it's for, it's always been about knowledge, and her faith is what allowed her to do it so well. Compromising that might risk it. Yes, knowledge domain. Let's go.
Well, yeah, we'll talk more, but staying in the cleric
honestly.
domain, we can make it work. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. You step forward. Begin to read the words. And as they fall from your lips, it tastes like venom dripping off of your tongue. Your teeth begin to ache. You get lightheaded as you recite the runes. You begin at the start of the circle. They begin to ignite. And you feel your body growing cold. You feel the flames of the Dawn Father that had warmed your flesh, giving you breath, caused your heart to beat. All of that begins to slow as you read the final rune.
Is there any of us that can do anything during this?
Do what?
I just
I hadn't moved from in front of her.
I don't know.
You're walking down them stairs, dog.
I didn't move myself there. Is there, like, as far as a person who found out that this place was just an infernal shithole, and who is so against, who has a draw to Mia, who has also made a deal, almost the same deal he's made, and is just like very intent on keeping everybody here very just chill vibes and everything's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to. I just want to know if I can do anything, or if this is just like a thing that's happening. I'm like, can anything happen, or are you just saying what's happening right now? Is what I'm trying to say. Can I?
I'm saying what's happening right now because nobody has said I tackle me
Gotcha.
and stop her.
Gotcha.
Something like
That's
that, you know,
all.
Yeah,
I was wondering.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt, so that's why I didn't say
Okay.
anything. But
Yeah. I think if she's chanting, if she's kneeling, if she's doing anything except following me and Gadil and Amaru, I get to a point where I'm like, I'm talking, I'm like Mia, this is so stupid, Mia. And then I turn around, and I'm like, what in the fuck? And then if I can get to her from here, I would, or I would do something. I don't know what you would allow. I would.
Gadil, did you just say you would try and stop him?
Yeah.
I was gonna.
I'm also going to stop him.
My friends, Ludovic is my only friend.
you
I'll Misty Step to her.
Yeah.
Then, or no,
I
will
Casimir.
I'll face step to her then.
I'll grapple you once you get there.
I don't think Casimir.
Yeah.
You've already, you were leaving the room. You didn't want to be part of this.
No, I didn't say I left the room. I said I started walking away.
Casimir. Come on.
The choice has been made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing has happened.
As you turn and run and try to Misty Step to her in time, Mia finishes the incantation.
And whoever catches me, I start yelling and fighting against them. Like, no!
That tapping sound, tink, 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 tink. As you're reciting it, it gets more and more frantic until the gem starts moving. And as you finish the last word, flames erupt from the ground and melt away the amulet, melt away the gold of the chain, and you see this figure begin to contort and reform into flesh. You see two small horns protrude from the skull. You see these small wings begin to unfurl, and you see a scorpion tail curl up over its head. And emerging from the amulet, you see a lowly imp who grins at you all. Free at last! And that's where we'll end our session.
Okay.
Oh.
wanna be the first one to. Whenever I said no, I was still upset about the checking for traps. This is the first time I have ever read that the person who does it, like if you meet it, you fail. Or no, it
If
was
you
a
meet
grapple.
it, you
was a
don't
grapple.
beat it.
Yeah.
It was a grapple. That was the first time I've ever read that, and I've been doing it wrong for so long. and I said no, being all sassy, and
I'll look that up. I'm gonna look that up, Len.
I looked it up, and like everyone else is doing
I'll
their
show
turns.
you.
I'm over here like I'm over here like, God damn it, he was right. I was being a little bitch.
There was a lot
I
of
guess
attitude in this session. I'll give you that. You know what? It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
How
get that
dare you
checked
try
out.
and kill me?
So, do I still maintain the top spot for schemer? Am I winning still?
I'd say so.
God damn.
I think
I don't know. I killed my own character.
It's still not kind of clear to me what we're getting from this. We're getting out of here from this.
Yeah,
And a
Yep.
favor from him.
and a
We're
favor.
not sure about that right now.
But also,
I-
if we would have
my deal was clear.
if we would have done the circle, we would have gotten out of here also. But
No,
just
I mean,
minus
we don't know.
minus
Yeah,
a favor.
Could have rolled horribly.
Now I want to go
So-
and say there's also a super huge chance that he's just gonna be like, "Ha ha, I'm free," and then just dipsetty
Yeah,
spaghetti.
no, there's 1,000.
straight out.
There's
He-
1,000%
He's
chance.
a devil. He is a devil, and you would know that
Devils made a
devils
deal.
are. Alignment doesn't come up very often, but
Honor bound.
it's they follow their word.
Mhm.
His
But
word
Mia-
on his true name. So
Congratulations, you have forsaken your faith to the Dawnfather and pledged
I'm not
yourself
happy
to
about it.
an imp.
To a devil.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
see,
to an
you see Fallout style up in the top right, top left corner. Kings hated that.
Kings will remember that.
Yeah.
Casimir hated that.
When I made the notes for this, and just so you guys all know, I had